All right. Excuse me. Hey, Robert, Lenny, the Dark One.com, Danny, Drew C, Mike Taylor, Reverend Fuzzy. What's up, Rev? Glad to see you guys. Mike Taylor's the winner, guys. Winner, chicken dinner. Hey, bam, there you go. You get that right there. Take that. Take it with you. Go home and play with it. Hey, do whatever you want to with it, Mike. It's all yours. Right on. Hope everybody's doing good. Hey, Darlene, Michael, Melissa, DC, bam, baby. That's right. Matters. Free thinker, what's going on? I'm ready for the love and the fight. The hate of these buttholes. I hear you, free thinker. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh man, I'm glad to see you guys. I was debating on whether I was gonna do a live tonight, but I just miss you guys so much, man. I had to, right? Sound like you were in a big box. Oh, that's yeah. I'm sorry, I can't hear myself. Hang on. Yeah, I had to fix. Oh, that's yeah. All right, I know why. Hang on, I'll fix that. I'll try to fix it anyway. How about that? Is that better? It should sound a little better right there. How about that? Is that better? There you go. Yeah, that's back to normal. Yeah, I just messing around with my sounds, voices or whatnot. Right on 5x5 DC accuracy. What's going on, man? North Chester News, what's up, man? Glad to see you. And I'll bust this link down here for you guys. Yeah, I was just messing around with it. I think it was yesterday. Well, maybe it might have been this morning. But there's the link. Hang on a second. Hey Daz, good to see you. H3N2, what's up? Invalid name. Good to see you. Hello all in chat. That's right. .com, Fair Shake, Hillbilly. Mighty proud of how you stood up for Quiverlip. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. Hey Darren, good to see you, man. Hey Robert, chopped liver.
What's up, Jeff?
What's going on?
Chopped liver, baby.
That's right. I don't usually watch this channel. I'm gonna be talking about here for a minute, but I seen that. Well, actually, I'm not even gonna say the channel. Most of you guys already probably know. I got links sent to me through email, through text about Quiverlip being on a certain panel, right? So I checked it out, and did I get your mail? Not, I don't think so, Darren. Hey, Blind Justice. Good to see you, man. How long will I be on for? I don't know, Peanut. That just all depends on how it goes, and the topics we can talk about and how long it takes to talk about them. Hey, Scott.
I was looking for a court update all day today.
Court update. Oh, the court date's been moved.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, court date was moved. That was broadcast like on several different channels.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
I went to sleep early. I get up at 4 and I missed it.
Yeah, right. It's been moved to
that can happen with Eric going out there.
Moved to the 6th. The 6th, which is next Tuesday. And I'm sure all of you guys are aware of the president and the first lady having COVID. If you're not aware, you are now. They're at they went to Walter Reed Medical Center after testing positive. So I was sitting here watching some news, and it came across as a special update. So that's yeah.
I think it's bullshit. But that's my
opinion. It could be. I sent you an email last night, Darren says. Okay, I got some emails I hadn't seen, but I don't think I seen one from you, Darren. You have to send me another one. I don't know. Hey, Mama Minnie, what's up, Cat Man? But yeah, I got a few news stories to share with you guys, and then we can sit here and talk about whatever. I'm gonna play a couple of them right quick. And I don't know why it's not working. I tried to enable a bot, and it's not. I don't know why it's not on. Yeah, I don't know why it's not on. I don't see it. Maybe somebody's got to say something wrong or something. I don't know. I may not have it done right. Hey, Jeremy. Jane. Sorry, not sorry. What? Going to Walter Reed Medical Center is, yeah. It may be. It may be a hoax, but I don't know, man. It's hard to tell. Right? That's right. I mean, I don't, you can't, you just don't know, man. You really don't know. Thank you, Jeremy Bush. I appreciate that. All I know is that's what they said. They arrived by helicopter. Just moments ago, I guess. It wasn't that long ago. And just, I guess, to see what happens. I don't know. Shit. No, yes. Get you some 39@gmail.com, Darren. I don't know where you got. Oh, okay. Yeah, you put YOU instead of just a U, and it's got a 39 in there. Mama Minnie put it in the chat, guys. And that's my email. If anybody wants to send me an email, there you go. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, the news stuff. I got a few. I ain't got many. So I won't bore you guys with it much. Not that it's boring, I don't think, but hey, Mike.
Jeff, what's happening, man?
Must be you, did he?
Yep.
Just chilling out, man. Damn, whose horse? Is that you, Robert?
Yeah, it was me.
What's going on with you, man? You all right? You got the
Nothing,
fucking...
I just needed Here, take a drink. My bad.
Oh, I got you. No, yeah, you good. You good.
Don't look, please. Don't put me in the basement. I
Right,
promise I won't sound that way again.
right. Let's watch this right here. I don't even remember what it was, but we'll find out together.
Developing off the top, Fort Lauderdale police uncovering troubling incidents while investigating an officer for use of force. The officer is the same one seen shoving a kneeling protester late last month.
And the police chief also implementing a new policy when it comes to such investigations. Local 10's Roy Ramos live now with the videos, now at the center of a state investigation.
Yeah, we seen this last night.
Calvin, and
Anybody didn't see it? No, was it last night or night before last? I'm sorry. Yeah, I seen this one, so I didn't clear them out, evidently. Sorry, guys. I got some new ones, though. I just didn't delete this one. My bad.
I'm going to be picking somebody up here in a second, so just let you know, I'll be muted. And if you got to put me in the basement for some reason, I don't care. I'll let you know when I'm back.
Did y'all see? I don't know if y'all seen this one either, man. Tell me if y'all seen it last time, because I don't remember. I really don't. Hey, Rob, C, what's up, man? Ogden, I see you. I see you, man. I see you.
Officer Lance Falcana was found guilty on one count of misdemeanor assault and battery for his actions the night of December 8th, 2019. You should be seeing a photo here of Falcana, a 16-year veteran of the force, as he left the courthouse today. When this happened, Falcana was working off-duty at the Southern Railway Tap House in Shockoe Slip, but was in his uniform. And what happened was caught on surveillance video. In it, you see the victim, Michael Hammond, walk out of the bar near closing time, looking down at his phone. He attempts to walk
Did we
down
see
the
this one
stairs,
too? I
but is
can't
blocked
remember.
by Falcana. Hammond was unaware he was supposed to go down a ramp to his left. Falcana moved him in that direction, but after just a few steps, grabbed Hammond from behind and pulled him back. The two were then face to face for about 10 seconds. Then Falcana twists Hammond around to the stairs, and what happened next was argued in court. The defense said Hammond was belligerent. Falcana was trying to defuse the situation, pull Hammond away from the crowd, and allow him to use the stairs. Falcana said he was guiding him and that Hammond fell by himself. Hammond, in the prosecution, says he was pushed or thrown. In the video, you see Falcana's arm fully extend as Hammond goes down the stairs. Now, Judge Beverly Snuckles said what happened before that moment didn't matter, but she saw Falcana's actions not as a guiding motion, but more as a push or a shove, and was unnecessary, and found Falcana guilty. This is Hammond's reaction to the verdict.
It just makes me feel like happy because something's finally actually being done, because I've seen so many cases around Richmond and around just the United States where cops just aren't being held accountable for their actions towards people when it was, not at all in the situation.
Hammond said his ankle was fractured in that, and he was out of work for a month and a half after the verdict.
Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? That's what they do, man. Hey, I need y'all to do me a favor. Oh man, I can't. Hang on, I got to find the link now, though. Hang on, hang on. We got to, damn it, where's it at? Hang on, damn it. All right, here we go. We got to get DC Accuracy, man. If you guys ain't subscribed to DC, you need to subscribe to him. He's got like 999 subscribers. I mean, not 999, I'm sorry. Yeah, 999. He needs like one more subscriber to reach 1,000, but we don't want to take it, just do one, right? We want to, yeah, I got your email, Darren. I can't read it right now, though. Hope you understand that. So he needs one more freaking subscriber to reach 1,000, and now he's got it. All right, y'all are awesome, man. Y'all are freaking awesome. Thank you, guys. Keep on. Yeah, I mean, come on, let's get a few more extra. We don't want to, because YouTube will unsubscribe and subscribe. You have to make sure. Congratulations, DC Accuracy. You got your 1K. That's awesome, man. As y'all, I don't know if y'all can see that, but let me make it a little bit bigger here. That's what she said on the. See that 1K right there? That's awesome. That's awesome. So you guys go ahead and subscribe to him. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being awesome. Can't see it. I know, right? Blind Justice, that's crazy. It's funny every time you do that. Hey, Swedish Sugar. Working, so listening in. Okay, I got you. Melissa says, hey, Blind Justice. How are y'all doing? Hadn't heard no more updates from Eric, so hope he's all right. But yeah, again, I did hear some on another channel. Somebody sent me links, right? I was gonna play it, and I still may. I recorded it, so I was gonna play it, but I don't know. I really don't. I don't want to give it no exposure. That's why I'm thinking about not doing it.
Yeah, you gotta move wisely in 2020, man. Bitch motherfuckers up. You gotta move wisely, man. It's coward pussy motherfuckers everywhere you turn your fucking neck.
Right.
Shit crazy out here, man.
Right. Absolutely.
You like me, you got a short temper. You gotta really be careful, man.
Yeah. Well, I used to, again, I used to be that guy, man. I used to be that guy. Jeff broke Nightbot. I know. I don't know why it's not working, man. Maybe nobody said anything, because I think I just started it up today, so I'm probably not even doing it right. I think it's important to promote female channels. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. And I support any channel. It don't matter if it's male or female, you know. So you guys subscribe to Peanut. There's a lot of females. There's a lot of female auditors out there. Hire me. I know I broke the bot. Man, but a lot of them don't come on my show, so it's kind of hard for me to remember, who they are, and their links and everything else, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Play it once here, or once you tell everyone. Here goes, and watch it. Play it once. I don't understand what you mean.
Blow me.
DC.
Blow me, nigga. Blow me.
There, is that good?
Hit that like button. Hit that like button, motherfucker.
I was close.
Right? I cannot confirm nor deny if I'm going to Madison tomorrow. I can't do it.
I was thinking about going up that bitch. I don't even want to start thinking about it. I've been pulled out a couple stacks and start heading that way. That. I know I ain't got that money right yet.
Right. Hey, Barbara. I don't know if I said hey to you or not.
But if something happened to Eric Brandt, I'll be coming up that motherfucker. You can guarantee you that.
Right.
And may God bless whoever
so you wouldn't come up here if something happened to me, but you'd come up here if something happened to Eric. Come on, man. What's that about?
You know Eric Brandt, man. Come on. He's a legend, man.
Right.
You too, though, bro. You too.
I hear you, man. Hey, save the humans. Carolina Guardian's in the house. What up, Carolina Guardian?
I don't get it.
Where was that? What part don't you get?
These motherfuckers talking about they Trump supporter, right? With all these fucking flags and shit. But they don't support the Constitution? Like, what the fuck?
I know, right?
It make no fucking sense.
It's really yeah, but and then they turn it around and say, "Hey, slow burner." They turn it around and say, "Well, they talk about the Constitution, but yet when something happens to them, or no, they talk about hating cops, but if something happens to them, they call cops first." I never once said I hated cops, right?
And I think that they can
hang on, Chester County. Let me get this out. I'll forget.
Right.
Second, and I didn't call no cop. The cops were there, and then somebody breaks the fucking law. The cops need to do their job, and they didn't do it. That's why I went back, and that's why I'm gonna keep going back. Go ahead, Chester County.
And I think that there's maybe this perception that anyone that protests against the cops fall into the bucket of BLM or Antifa.
Antifa, yes, or hate cops. Well, I mean, I never once said I hated cops.
Right. And
not once.
And it's just to draw attention to some of the misdeeds that were done. And from what I saw, and I actually talked to the bakery owner down there, and they're like, what the hell, is going on with our town?
Exactly.
People that have come in aren't from, aren't local people.
Yeah. And I say again, I've said it many times, half of them don't even know why they was out there. They just seen shit happening and joined in. They had no fucking clue why we were out there. They didn't care why we was out there. They didn't care that we was just trying to test the Constitution and how the town reacted to it. And we got the reaction, but that ain't what we was going for. We wasn't going for assault, break law, threaten, death threats. You know what I mean? Assault and battery, theft. We wasn't going for none of that.
I'm not sure half of them knew where the hell they were,
Right, yeah.
The tweakers.
Yeah, there was a couple of them too, for sure.
Hey, I heard Quiver Lips on Masshole last night. You hear
him? Yeah.
Hey, them hillbilly motherfuckers gonna keep fucking around. BML gonna come out there. I mean, BLM, whatever the fuck they call it.
Right.
Antifa. I mean, it's people like that.
They thought we was that. They kept thinking that we was coming up there to burn the town down, and we tried to tell them that we wasn't burning shit. And if somebody tried to burn it down, we'd probably be the ones helping put them out.
People like those hillbilly motherfuckers are the problem. They want to motherfucking make the Constitution, only want to respect it when it's okay with their feelings. Bitch ass motherfuckers. They the problem.
Texas Bud, they didn't just make death threats to Eric. They made death threats to Blind Justice. They made death threats to me. But I'm supposed to just sit back, in my recliner and just, let it be, right? I don't think so.
I wish one of them pussy motherfuckers would make a death threat to me. Y'all let me know. Y'all got the information. Just let me know. Just let me know, straight up. Pussy motherfucker don't even know where I'm at anyway. I'm on the alias goddamn phone right now.
Well, I'm not hiding out. I've been my damn name and address has been all over the internet, so I'm not hard to find. And hell, if somebody really wanted to know, I'd tell them. You know what I mean? I'd absolutely tell them. And again, though, you can go on the internet and find mine. Mine's plastered. Hell, just donate $1 and find my names. I mean, come on, man. It ain't like I'm hiding out, right?
Look, man, motherfucker.
So it don't, the threats, I didn't even,
Motherfuckers talk a lot, but they don't want to die, man. Trust me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm country too, Jeremy. I'm a country. I'm not as country as I used to be. I used to be one of them, country folk like up in Madison. I guess I still am a little, but man, I'm not a bootlicker. I don't lick boots. I used to, and see, I couldn't even. I tried to talk to him, and I'm gonna upload another video or two in the next couple of days. A couple of them actually. I still got a few videos from Madison. So I had nice conversations with a lot of the people. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot, a handful of people that were out there, and tried to explain to them why we was doing what we was doing, and that we didn't. I even talked to some of the officers. What's up, Joe Black? I even talked to some of the officers and told them, hey man, and absolutely explained to them that I didn't hate cops. You know what I mean? They just need to do their job, and they didn't do it. They hadn't done it up there yet. The only thing that got done is when that last one, when that one stole the damn sign, up there and run right into the police's arms, pretty much. That's the damn, and then I think they did get another one, if I'm not mistaken. But other than that, all the other laws that were broke, they done nothing about. So I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think they absolutely had to take care of that because, their hands were tied when it came down to them. The guy just running right into him. It was blatant. Like, that would have just been such a, what do you want to call it? Like, ignorance of the law to turn around and not do something for that.
Yeah, they had to do something. Texas Bud, Kylie. I seen what you said a while ago, Kylie. Where is it at? Oh, I've been watching you, Jeff. I love that you have stood up for blind justice, quiver lip, things shame to his community. Yeah, I think they did too, but I don't understand why that other people, and I know other people are coming out talking, right? They're talking about it, how they was, shamed. Now you can say what you want about Eric and the Facebook and people talking about him putting kids on there. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that, right? I'm my own person. I thought I was doing what I thought was right. It was helping a friend and a fellow activist, and that's what I did. And that's all I did. Hey, Navy Nude, what's up? Hey, Blind Man No Justice, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
A lot of people already know, but there's some bitch motherfucking troll using my name and pic. I just wanted everybody to know, so when they see an old crazy message talking shit about these auditors, it ain't me.
Yeah, I think I seen where'd I see that at? I think I seen that somewhere.
Masshole, because I was over there and I was trying to, every time they left a message, I said, that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers playing game. Hey, but I'm learning how to ban them. I got to figure out how to do it.
Right.
Impersonation, that's a YouTube policy against YouTube policy. Yeah.
I wasn't really apologizing, I don't think, Barbara. Maybe I was, I don't know. But I'm just speaking truth, and that's all I ever do is speak truth, as much as I can, or at least what I think is the truth. You know what I mean? That's all. And I'm not lying for nobody, not trying to cover up for nobody. I speak what I believe is the truth, and that's all I've ever done. It is what it is, guys. I didn't think it would blow up like it did, but it did, and it's just gonna have to deal with it. Absolutely, just deal with it. All right, let me play this little news clip here. What did you say? Who said something? Nobody? Oh, okay. All right.
First to report, the board had decided to release a man sentenced to life in prison for killing a Richmond police officer. And since that time, Crime Insider John Burkett has broken many major developments in this case.
Joe.
I'm Bill Fitzgerald.
I'm Candace Burns. Now John has learned that the parole board is again under the microscope of Virginia's official government watchdog agency. He joins us now. John?
Candace, a damning OSIG report was released more than a month ago, revealing the state parole board had violated Virginia law in some of its own rules in the handling of the Vincent Martin case. It was then CBS 6 submitted 6 more Freedom of Information requests to see if it was an anomaly.
See, check this out. That's what I was trying to tell people. We can't do it much here in North Carolina because you got to have a Supreme Court judge, right? But go FOIA some records, FOIA some body cam footage. Go up there and just go. I don't give a damn if you know what you're looking for. Most time you don't. FOIA the last month of certain car numbers or just ask them for reports of misconduct, right? And body cam footage. You know what I mean? And look at it or just read through it and you'll find some fucked up shit in it. I'll tell you that now.
Or signs of a troubling pattern.
The
flashing lights, the yellow tape, a city under siege. With shootings and killings making daily headlines in our area, some lawmakers want to know how a number of violent criminals convicted and locked up for lengthy prison terms have been allowed to walk free after serving just a portion of their sentences.
Murderers are being released. They're interacting with our communities when they were sentenced to life in prison.
It's an issue that came to light with the recent release of convicted cop killer Vincent Lamont Martin. A parole board led by former chair Adrian Bennett decided to cut short his life sentence after saying they conducted their own investigation and felt like he had served long enough, even though a year earlier, the same board said he was unfit to rejoin society.
Oh man. Yeah, I got to talk over some of this, but yeah, just go get some records every once in a while and you'll be surprised at the misconduct, the people filling out complaints. And it's so hard to fill out a complaint on an officer because they hide the complaint forms. You got to beg them to give them to you here anyway. And even if you ask for the complaint form, they want you to talk to an officer. Well, why I need to talk to an officer? I want to complain. I don't want to get in trouble for doing it. Right. I don't want to do that. I don't want there to be no repercussions. I want my identity to stay secret. So I don't get profiled for trying to turn in some bad cops, and they won't even let you do that because you got to, a lot of these places you got to talk to an officer to fill out a fucking complaint. I've run into that several times, and it's crazy. They make it where you can't even hardly fill out a complaint form.
As CBS 6 was first to report, that controversy surrounding that decision triggered an investigation by the state's official government watchdog agency. State Inspector General Michael Westfall, appointed by Governor Ralph Northam, initially concealed the majority of his findings from the public, releasing only a heavily redacted version of his report. That drew the ire of several state lawmakers who pushed for the entire thing to be released. When it was, we learned that Westfall found numerous flaws with the handling of the Martin case, in particular regarding the board's
extra good citizen, what's up?
Family. Westfall's conclusion, Bennett and the board violated state law. It was about the same time CBS 6 learned that the Inspector General was investigating at least 6 other parole board cases. We have asked for those reports, which Crime Insider sources say have been completed, but the Inspector General's office tells CBS 6 they need more time to fulfill our request.
Yeah, see, and that's a lot of times that's what you run into too. Even if you go up there and do a FOIA request, right? They either redact so much of it that it's no good to you, or they come up with something that is missing, or corrupt, and stuff of that nature. So it's hard to do it, man. I'm telling you, they make it harder and harder.
Statute is very clear. The report goes to the governor, majority and minority party. This is about transparency. The Commonwealth, the citizens of
Transparency. That's the key word right there.
Virginia, the victims have a right to know what is going on in the parole department.
Minority Leader of the House Todd Gilbert, in a letter to Westfall, says if the new reports have been provided to the governor, we are disappointed that once again the administration is being afforded the opportunity to preview derogatory information on the operation of a state agency. Secretary of Public Safety Brian Moran says in an email to CBS 6, we are reviewing the allegations and we await the parole board's response. As you know, we have solved many of the notice issues and will continue to work with the new chair to address any other alleged deficiencies in the board's processes. Republican Senator Ryan McDougal sits on the Judiciary Committee. He says while the special session is still in play, lawmakers should debate the issues now.
If there is continually issues with the parole board, not following the law, not following the statutes, then there should be strong action taken. And it shouldn't be the members of the parole board that are asked. It should be the governor that should be making those decisions.
And speaking of that special session, Candace and Bill, the lawmakers have passed two bills or
Mars Life. What are you talking about?
That would have forced the parole board to be more transparent. Recently, it passed the state Senate with a bipartisan vote and bipartisan support, but both were killed by the House Courts of Justice Committee. Working for you in Richmond, John.
All right. Well, there we go. That just that plays in on a lot. The way the way it is here, man. It's just so hard to do anything. Smoke weed every day. Slow burner says. Oh, damn. Yeah.
You're in North Carolina, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rode through there, man, one time, I think, in my life, and fucking, man, the police had a roadblock, everything. Fucking had about 10 cops up in my truck. I had the weed under the hood, man, quarter pound. They never found it.
Wow.
Boy, them motherfuckers, man, whoo.
Right? Where was the dog at? They didn't have no dog?
No.
It's a good thing, huh?
Hell yeah. This shit was, statute of limitations over, but it was a long time ago. But yeah, man.
Individual name. No names called. Yeah, it's called him a moron. Well, maybe I'm thinking about something else. I don't know. Y'all handle that shit. I ain't dealing with it. But yeah, that was crazy. Let's see what this one right here is. It may be the same one. Huh? Shit.
Sorry when I got cut out earlier. I had a phone call.
All right, Robert. Have a good one, man.
No. I said sorry when I got cut out earlier. I had a phone call. I didn't know if you heard everything I said about them drinking water and fucking their sisters.
No. I didn't hear none of that.
No, I said the people in Madison, they'd be all right if they just quit drinking the water and fucking them sisters. You know, they'd be all right.
Right.
But I had a phone call and it cut out on me.
I got you. It's all good. I can't see them, so no problem here. Bitches are proper right now. Mars, like, come on, man. You gonna do that? All right. Well,
Mars Life talking shit.
yeah. I know. If I don't know, man. He seems to be pretty decent at times, but other times he just seems like he wants to start shit in the chat. I don't know.
Yeah, a little bipolar or something.
I can't see it. All right. I'm staying because you want me to leave. Fuck off, like lit. Well, how about this? Yeah, there you go. Joe Cool just popped your ass because I was fixing to. Langley, next time, just go on and take care of them. Right? Don't. I wouldn't question it. I see Joe Cool got it before I could because I was fixing to. Hey, Top Rock.
Fuck them trolls, dog. It's 2020, man. Damn near the world might be over in 2 months.
Right.
They got a dumbass troll walking around like, what the fuck? Get your bitch ass up out of here, man.
Is it true that a dentist in Madison, North Carolina is a myth? I have no idea, man. Is a myth? Oh yeah, that shit's funny as hell. That's crazy. Hang on, Joe. I'll get you the link. I don't know. My Mars just ain't working tonight. Evidently, they don't want to time nobody out. Don't want to post no links. What the hell is the world coming to? Huh? Right? What's the world coming to?
Might have been one of the moments where everybody was doing something, you know.
Right. I give my mods shit, man. They do a pretty good job. I be fucking with them all the time, though. I'm threatening to fire them. Make them think I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? Right? If y'all don't go to posting them damn links, I'm gonna fire your ass. What? It's too much work. Carolina Guardian. It's crazy. I really like to know if there any part of the judicial system that is not corrupt. I don't know, Manny. I have no idea if there is.
I don't think there is, Manny.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't think. What's up, Chicago Cop Watch? Chicago Land Cop Watch. I'm sorry.
Cop Watch, what's up? I went out with him recently, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. I think wasn't he in the car with you when you was on the panel?
Okay, I just woke up, so my mind won't work for a minute.
Right.
I wake up, I look in here, I see Mars calling motherfuckers' name. You know, I love waking up, popping them up.
I know, right? Hell yeah.
That was a little fucking gift I got, man.
Yeah, there you go. You was probably dreaming
it was
about
morning,
popping
though,
motherfuckers.
man. What the fuck is Jeff going on in the morning? It's still Friday, huh?
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Fair Shake, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Baby.
Chop liver.
Baby. I ain't see you. It's gonna take a second. I literally just woke the fuck up.
It's all good. I ain't been on but 45 minutes.
Okay.
Just talking about some stuff. Mike Taylor's fixing to go to painting or something. What are you doing, Mike?
I just put this floodlight in, so I need to adjust the sensitivity on the motion.
Right? Yeah, I got motion sensors all around my house, man. Things are nice, dude. Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You think you're a damn electrician or something now, don't you, Mike Taylor? Come on, man.
I know a little something.
You know a little something, I hear you.
Oh yeah. Shit, I do electric outlets, all that shit. I run your new wire for your stove and shit. I might call the electrician to actually put it in the box, but I'll run it up through the bottom of the box for him.
I believe it. I was looking in that motherfucker eyes when he said, I know a little something. He looked like he was telling the truth. He stopped and looked at the camera to say, well, I know a little something.
Yeah, right. He's like, let me tell you something. I know something.
He's looking at the wall and the floor. When you said that, he got serious.
Only reason I say that because I am an electrician. That's the only reason I give you shit, man. That's all.
Okay.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about then. You know I'm going to call the electrician to put that bitch actually on the box, especially that motherfucking 10 gauge. That motherfucking 10 gauge 240.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's don't get me started. I suck at electricity, but I'm guessing that's the thick one.
That's the only thing I am. Well, I ain't gonna say the only thing I'm good at. That's the only. Well, I had a lot of jobs. But my dad had his own company, so I was born into being an electrician. You know what I mean? So I worked for my dad for many years. And if you ever think about working for your family, don't do it.
Don't. I mean, you might as well. No, if you got some time and damn it, you want to spend a summer helping or something, but don't consider it your fucking because they're gonna determine what you make, your hours, what's supposed to be good for you. Yeah, it's gonna be brutal.
Oh yeah, it wasn't. I didn't make no good money until I quit him and went somewhere else.
Of course, right? Of course,
You
you
know?
had to do fucking 5 years of apprenticeship with the old man before you can break off and get a decent job. Oh shit! Mute my mic. I gotta run to the kitchen, man. I gotta go do my morning tinkle. Oh wait, it's night. I'm just give me a minute. I'm gonna leave y'all in here. I'm gonna leave you here on the bed.
I hear you. He said he's got to tinkle again, guys. I guess he didn't learn from the last time. I can hear him laughing now. Wait a minute. Hey, I can do it myself. Hang on. There you go. We don't need Joe Cool to laugh, do we? Thank you, Langley, for posting the link. I'm gonna call you Sparky. There you go. I hear you. Hey, I got shot enough times, man. It's a wonder I'm still alive. I'm just saying. That's probably why I can't remember nothing. Too many shocks to the brain. Right?
Shot to the heart.
Well, I want to know why this fucking bot ain't working. That's what I want to know. Hey, Tammy.
So you don't think I do a lot of electric, huh?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, I was gonna say I upgrade people's kitchen all the time. New GFIs, all that shit. That shit ain't nothing.
Yeah, right. Langley says she needs a new outside plug.
I remember I used to keep when I first started doing them GFIs. I couldn't get that shit right, yo, because it says load, right? I thought load meant you load the fucking power to it, but that ain't what it means. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I ain't know that shit, man. That shit, couldn't get that shit for nothing.
Hey,
Mike, go get me a wire stretcher, please.
Right.
Wire stretcher, yes, sir.
Hey, I'm Dad made a lot of money on them GFIs, especially when it would trip and nobody knowed to push the fucking reset button.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I do that with garbage disposals. They got that little red button underneath.
Yeah.
I got to charge $100 to go out. You know.
Yeah.
It's just how it is.
Man, I know a house that was rigged up to where if that motherfucking GFI pop on that back porch patio, both the upstairs bathrooms are not going to work.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's usually it depends on what type of house and how big it is. It's usually your bathroom is tied. Sometimes bathroom's tied on to the kitchen. Well, it depends on like how old the house is. Your bathroom's on a your GFI in your bathroom's on a 20 amp circuit, and if you got multiple bathrooms, it'll go from one bathroom to another bathroom to another bathroom, and then you got them in your kitchen. You got two circuits in there, and then you got a GFI in the garage, and usually you got a GFI that works your outside plugs, and they all tandem off. You know, the outside usually tandem together on a central GFI, either inside or outside. It don't matter which.
Yeah, my GFI in my kitchen runs my 3 bathrooms GFI.
Right.
So anybody trips it, you know, I got to go to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank you, sweet.
Hair dryers do that a lot.
Hey, my baby in here. I was just let me switch phones, Jeff, so I can. Hey, baby, I just woke up. I'm finna text you.
Okay,
switch
Joe.
phones so I can text her.
I hear you.
Send me a text, Joe.
Yeah. Sweet. You put that extra 99 in there, did you?
Yeah.
See, you could have kicked Mike off the panel for that, Sweetie Sugar. What?
I know, right?
I think sometimes Joe thinks I'm somebody else when he texts me.
He probably does. I don't know.
It's funny.
That's weird how the super sticker in StreamYard is red and it's got a picture of it don't have a picture of a pie, right? But in YouTube it's blue and it's got a picture of a pie. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It is.
I don't think I've ever noticed it in the StreamYards.
Yeah.
Let me go look.
My latest social cool video. I know I watched that. I did watch that Fuzzy, Reverend Fuzzy. Hang on, I'll play it. I don't care. He made a oh shit, I didn't take my medicine. Damn it.
I hope you all doing good tonight.
Yeah. Let me see.
Our president is sick now, so I guess it's going to be real.
Yeah.
Oh wait, sick? I thought he just had the COVID test positive.
Yeah, wasn't that mean he's sick? I don't know. Is he? I haven't heard if he's got symptoms or anything. What
They
made him
said
get
he
the
got
test?
mild symptoms is what they said.
Well, he's what? He's like 6'5", 300 and something pounds. I mean, he's
he's obese. He's old, so it's not good for him to have anything.
I just read that now if Biden gets it, it's Trump's fault.
Right.
I didn't think Biden. I thought Biden might get it from sniffing people's hair. I'm just, that's my
right.
Can you imagine having somebody come up to you and they want to smell your hair?
Is that what they said, Joe? Having trouble breathing? I've been watching it, and I don't remember him saying anything about having trouble breathing. I know he's at Walter Reed. All right, let's watch this creation of Reverend Fuzzy here. It's pretty cool. I even left a comment, Reverend Fuzzy, saying that would be cool at night. If you would have did it at night, or maybe you can, it would. I think it would look amazing at night, man. I'm just saying.
The upgrade started with a 10 by 3.5 spun aluminum toroid, and we added 30 nanofarad capacitance to the tank circuit, followed by setting the main spark gap to 1/8 of an inch. Well, here's the results.
It's a big taser.
It's like Frankenstein.
Right. I was waiting for it to jump over there on that damn door. I think it's aluminum.
That was smart, Jeff.
I think.
Well,
it's not heavy, so it's got to be aluminum, right?
Vinyl or something, right? They got.
But I mean, I think their fasteners on them. I think are metal, but I'm not sure.
Right.
What's wrong with being albino?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
Trump
I do
is
know
in
that- I
Walter
do-
Reed. Y'all, I heard y'all talking about Trump. He's in Walter Reed. He's
I've
having
been
trouble
watching it.
breathing.
Yeah,
Hey, Fuzzy, can we light a candle?
I didn't hear the breathing part.
Well, that's breaking news now. He's having trouble breathing, and they moved him to the hospital.
Yeah, no, I know it was at the hospital. What's up, Glenn?
Okay. Well,
Johnny.
that's why they moved him to Walter
3006.
Reed. His symptoms got worse than his wife's.
I got you.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this: if something was to happen, what happens to the election? It just because
Well, first
what would they do?
Transfer power.
No, I'm just saying. I'm getting rid of that. I know Pence would be president,
All right.
but if all of a sudden Trump's gone, does Pence run?
Well, yes,
I mean,
you have Pence against
There
fucking
ain't no way he's gonna fucking die, man. Come on. They'll have every fucking doctor in the world over there trying to figure out what's going on with him. Ain't no fucking way. They probably got a magic potion already developed that they just ain't telling nobody about.
I'm gonna start the rumor right here and now, Jeff and Kev. If Trump dies, we gonna be on this panel one day. Damn it, a week from now, motherfuckers gonna be telling me how Hillary did it or the Democrats killed him, so Biden can win the election.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Somebody gave him a special COVID or whatever the fuck to kill him off. Conked on him on purpose.
Yes. Did you see the footage? Right there, right there.
Yeah, right. See this little particle flying through the air? That's the one that got him right there.
That's the one
that should happen to Biden.
too.
When they're yelling at each other, Biden should have it now. He should have it in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He's been tested and all of that shit. And not only that, fucking 4 people now done turned up at the White House, including him and his wife with that shit. And now they're contact tracing everybody who he was with. When
this would be, you hear it here first. If Biden gets it, then this is because Nancy Pelosi, she's behind it all because she wants to be president.
The evil demon. Nancy Pelosi agreed.
Yep, you heard it here first.
Right. Yeah. Breaking news. Right.
Because the House Speaker gets it.
Yes. And God, I would think Nancy being president is worse than every option we have now. Did they put him on a ventilator? He made sure.
Could she do worse, Joe? Could she really do worse, you think?
Oh shit! No, that'd be tough, man. We in the middle of a fucking pandemic with everybody losing their job and the fucking in the streets trying to kill each other, and you got the fucking military acting as police.
Right.
Yeah, no, it'd be.
This is a movie.
Sound like a movie.
Outbreak. Right.
Yeah. Or Demolition Man, if you remember that one.
Yeah. Taco Bell.
Gotta run.
Run to Taco Bell. Everything's made by Taco Bell.
Yep.
Yes, I remember that flick, Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Right.
Shit.
Right on.
I feel better.
You ever figure out how to use the 3 seashells?
No, I guess you just rate.
He's so stupid. He can't use 3 shells. Motherfucker.
Whoa, what the fuck is this?
You guys remember that guy, Rick Moranis or whatever? He was in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That little guy?
Yeah, Rick Moranis, yeah.
Yeah. He got punched in the head and beat up.
This is
recently.
Recently?
On the news. Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Break y'all up for a minute. I had put out there the other night. I wanted somebody to send me some good stuff that cops done, right? And I think Darren just sent this to me. Says 6 coolest cops ever caught on camera. Good cops, most coolest cops, best George Floyd protest USA. So let's see what these good cops got to do.
Let's see what we got. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I put this out there. What's up? Word them up. Yeah, Nightbot's off. I don't know why my Nightbot ain't working, but anyway, I put it out there again. You know, everybody sends me, stuff that cops are doing wrong. I put it out there. Somebody please send me some stuff cops are doing good, and this should be one of them.
Asleep on the lap of a police officer. Officer Norris with the Orem Police Department in Utah was waiting to testify in a hearing when he noticed a dad in a bind.
I think the kid's on speed.
Ain't they all?
Yeah, look at him. She's wide open.
Where is Dad? In that office?
This was a I think he's in a jury, so they waiting on a jury to
I mean, where the kid running, where's her pop? I guess that was him that just picked her up and fucking.
Well, I guess, but I mean, there's a lot of times where, you go somewhere and you have a babysitter, so you got to take your kid, and they wouldn't let her back there. So just let her out there. I mean, right. I wouldn't do this, but I'm just saying, sometimes, I guess you got no choice.
Take your kid to work. I understand. Sometimes you had to do that.
Girl into the courtroom with him and had nobody there to watch her. That's when Officer Norris offered to babysit. In court surveillance footage posted by the police, you can see. And
I hate to put a damper on this one, right? Because it's actually doing good, but it's a kid. You know what I mean? It's different. You get what I'm saying?
I do get what you're saying. Right. Everybody heart opens to a kid.
Right, exactly. So this is not really, oh wow, look what he did. You know, it's like he's a human.
I'll give you an example when the flick's over. When the
See the
vid's
officer
over.
walking around with the tot and getting her water and treats from other deputies. Police say that the cop pulled some cartoons up on his cell phone, and she even climbed onto his lap and later fell asleep there. The department wrote in a post that Officer Norris is a father first and police officer second. We totally agree.
Largest here, but a little girl's actions went far beyond her size.
See another little kid. Come on, man.
Yeah, this is uninteresting. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Well, I'm with you there.
It's interesting, but I'm like you. It's not equivalent. It's not what we're talking about.
First time, Officer Tim Purdy and 18-year-old Jeremiah Glover have seen one another since that dangerous day.
Long time no see.
Now this is.
You been doing all right? Yeah. Yeah.
And this is the first time Jeremiah's mom has seen the now famous photo.
Wow.
And this is what happened.
This is 911.
May 12th, North Carolina, Charlotte. Jeremiah's
Wow.
mother calls 911 to report her autistic son missing. He's got a history of violence, maybe suicidal.
We were doing good, and I don't know what happened today.
Purdy, a 22-year police veteran, is just starting his day. On the radio, he already
22-year veteran on the police force. That
Right, I heard that.
yeah, that's a long time.
hears two fellow officers have found Jeremiah, but he reads something else in their voices.
You know what? Let me just kind of head that way and see if I might be able to help out a little bit.
Driving up, he sees the officers physically struggling to restrain the teen
I can't here.
and senses it's about to go very bad. His next move is remarkable.
So as I approached them, I just kind of got down on my knees, you know, and tried to get to his level.
What'd you talk about after that?
Football, the Panthers.
The explosive situation turned into a conversation. A fellow officer was so moved by the scene, he took a photo. It went viral.
That's
So
cool.
tell me this, was the getting down on his level training or something you have just learned?
That's something that I've learned over the years.
Jeremiah's distraught mom remembers
I got a question.
during the worst.
Yes.
Now, this is for you and Joe. Is the older cops that are better or the younger cops?
What? No, this one talking.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about in your guys'
I mean,
dealing
generally
with the,
speaking,
is the older cops better than the,
No, I don't see that. It's a mixed bag, you know. Usually, I mean, I don't know. What do you think, Joe? I don't see
think
that.
that was a good answer. Normally, the older cops here are the entrenched assholes that taught Chicago cops, blah, blah, blah. But
Yeah.
everywhere else I went where normal, the older cops, it does work that they've learned a little more and shit. So it's a mixed bag, I say. In the city, the older cops are the ones that used to beat your ass before cameras. And they
Right.
teach the younger people shit. So the younger people, generally speaking, are better. But I've seen the opposite in other places, the older
Right.
guys.
That's what it I guess it all depends on where you're at now. In the Carolinas or in the country, it would probably be the older cop would probably be the one that would be the nicer one.
That sounds more logical, right?
Yeah.
Here, the younger cops be like, Joe, what's the something ship? I don't know. My mind ain't gonna work yet. I just woke up. It's the leadership. All right, there we go.
Yeah, right. Uh-oh. We got a dog involved here.
That was a good story.
Police officer. What a precious picture of Officer Kareem Garibaldi fast asleep right next to this little one. Apparently, the dog was running loose around a Florida neighborhood with no identification.
Pretty stuff.
Almost ran it over, searched
Sleeping on the job?
found them. Instead
Yeah,
of
right.
abandoning it,
So tiny.
12-hour shift, he brought the pet to the SPCA. Someone on staff then took this cute can-do.
There was this officer and this puppy. It was amazing. I looked at that and said, oh, this is just melting my heart, not realizing what a great photo it was going to be until after the fact.
Later that day, the pup found a new home. proving a monkey's work pays off in the end. A precious 2 years is double the trouble.
No,
Registration.
Some more kids. I'm not watching that.
that's too fucking easy to
Yeah,
do the kids
exactly.
thing,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, if Darren, if you still on here, man, I appreciate you. Appreciate you sending that to me. And
Yeah,
I
what's
think
up?
Langley sent me something too. Let's see if I can find it.
I don't know if I told you this story, but I picked up the Colorado Lookout last night, and we were on a Manhattan Road, which is it also serves as a highway, but it's whatever. It's really big, like 3 lanes and plus medians on both sides. It's a really big, wide street. Some cat had broke down. The cops were on him, and I didn't know whether they were going to give him shit or what. So I spent a U-turn, and I see him pull a passenger out. Immediately, I go over there with the camera, me in Colorado. I'm like, wait, did he just pull a passenger out? And we get over there, and we find out the guy had done broke down. He can't get his car started. And they blocked off the street. I asked if I could help. They blocked off this big ass main street. It's a highway of speed limit like 50 something. They block it off with their cars and let me get a dude to jump. I'm black. He's black. The chick's black. All of them are white, and they didn't do none of that. Hey, what you doing out here? Let me see your license bullshit. None of that. And they held it blocked out. We had a great conversation and all of that type of shit. So that would have been better, but I didn't film him because I figured it would have changed everything. When I pulled out that camera, he'd have stopped being nice.
Hey,
thanks for clearing that up, Joe. I didn't know you were black.
Apparently, I went in somebody's room the other day and I hopped on panel. He was like, "You're black? I didn't know that."
Well, damn, they must not never be on the internet because you steady on panels and shit, man.
I know, right? No,
Hey,
this cat
where
just
they been? What
on
I'm
the
trying to
sugar
say.
buddies.
Right?
Yeah.
News Now,
Joe's black? No
yeah,
way.
Right?
Come on now.
News Now,
It's just
South
a
Florida's
rumor.
in the
It's
house.
just a rumor, Robert.
Yo,
South
News Now.
Florida, what's up, nigga? Look like I might be let me shut up.
Huh?
Raccoons are gonna have to
I
have
ain't saying
counseling now.
nothing. I ain't saying
You
nothing.
know.
I didn't send that. Okay, well, maybe I seen it wrong then, I guess. I thought you sent it, but okay.
Robert, I tried to get in touch with you last night. I was with what's that nigga, Colorado Lookout, and I was telling him about you and the raccoon and shit. Sure enough, you were live, and if you, I don't know if you read your stuff and all that, but you was doing a raccoon thing you do at night. But this was really fucking early in the morning here in Chicago, and I saw
my shit got shut. It didn't get shut down, but it was buffering. I didn't realize it, and
I
I
was
had
on
fell
it when
asleep.
it died. It died after a while. I was on it. Me and him was watching you. It did die on its own. I was talking to you like, "You woke, nigga," blah blah blah.
Hey Robert, who was giving you shit yesterday for the raccoon? I saw some of that.
What on? Cindy Renee was giving me shit about it. She called me a
That's
moron.
right.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that
she
could
called
have
me
been
a moron.
What?
She said, she called me a moron. Said that I shouldn't be on there doing that
Was it
because
in chat or on panel? Because there's a fake Cindy running around. You see,
I was. It was actually her. I was on panel, and Cindy was in the chat. I was over in the drama zone, and Cindy was in chat, and I'm sure it was her because she had a blue
Cindy,
ranch.
a fake Kev, a
She had
fake Jeff, a fake Joe Cool. All of us have a fake.
Well, no, he
This thing
not
where I guess
Andrew fixed that. He got blocked all the fake Cindy's and made her blue through email. So that was her.
Yeah, she's blue.
All
Yeah,
right,
it was
please
her.
continue,
But she's
Robert.
got
I'm
this thing
sorry.
where one of her neighbors. She had this thing where one of her neighbors, I guess, had a bad situation where he got bit or something by a pet raccoon or something. So she's got it in her head that all raccoons are bad, and that you can't trust them, and that they can. I told her, I said, look, any animal can turn on you. You know what I mean? So,
You know how that shit is, Robert. You have a friend. We all have a friend that have got bit as a dog and won't even rub a puppy or whatever. I don't trust dogs. They we got so she had a bad example with a raccoon, and so all of them are evil.
Well, and I'm not she's not here, so I'm not going to rag on her. But Cindy has been really ornery here lately, and I just don't understand why.
Period. She's been ornery. I remember we was about to do the shit show shit, and motherfucker like Cindy is one of the top trolls. We was saying it while she was on panel with us.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not a troll. I was like, you seem like it lately, motherfucker. You
No, that's what I'm saying, man. It's weird.
She's been angry.
Yes. Yes.
I'll be back. I'm picking somebody up.
I hear you. Need to get you a throat lozenge in too, man. You sound like shit.
I'll be back.
Oh shit!
I just sound like cashew. Sound like cashew.
I'm in a different mood.
Yeah.
I was angry as fuck when I last time I remember talking to you. I don't even know if it was today or yesterday, but I remember I was in a shit mood and all that, and I needed rest, and I never got it because Saab Citizen called me to tell me Colorado was coming in. I've been moody today, and I feel good. I'm ready to smoke and all of that shit.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
He said, hell yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Jeez. Hey, Ogden. Hey, Laugh More. I don't think I've ever seen that name before, but hey, how you doing?
And how you doing? Ogden, what's good, guys?
And said, I have a work from home job. Okay, cool.
Okay, Laugh More. Not sure what we were talking about.
That guy with the raspy voice ain't around Trump.
Right.
Who's the hope that guy with the raspy voice ain't around Trump?
Hello, Mr. President.
Hey, how you doing?
You know,
want a cigarette?
It's a matter of time. I am so waiting to be on one of these panels, and I can say the names of who's gonna say it, but I'm not gonna ruin it. Of who's gonna say that it was a fucking it's a Democratic conspiracy.
Yeah, I can almost hear that too, Joe.
They knew they couldn't win the election outright, so they gave Trump and his wife the virus. Now, when so and so happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with that, Joe?
Them conspiracy theories, bro, they're gonna be wide open, ain't they?
It's gonna make movies.
This is what I'm doing, Kev. I'm thinking in my head, I'm picturing who's gonna say it. I think I know the types who gonna say it. All right, I'll say two names.
Fat white people.
Raz and 5 Speed will see this as a conspiracy.
That's exactly one of them I was thinking about.
Biden's the head of the corporation.
Yeah.
You don't understand.
Right.
Hey, Jeff here, y'all.
It's negative.
Hey, Caterpillar, good to see you.
And this all goes back to 1696.
Right.
From there, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Right. If you think about it, Biden's son is the head of a corporation, Joe. And it's all a corporate entity. And therefore, really? So you make the leap that he killed Trump? You make that leap?
Because he signed a contract.
He signed a contract and he's part of a corporation. Yes.
I'll explain it to you, but let me tell you about the Bible.
No, he's not going to explain. He's going to be like, read Black's Law. You'll understand. Wait, you can tell me all that other shit, but you can't tell me why? You got to go read the book so-and-so written in 14. Really? To get your point, I must read a fucking 9,000-page novel. Get the fuck out of here.
My favorite 5 Speed thing, and I love 5 Speed, but when he was telling us not to get a driver's license.
Yeah.
And someone asked him if he had a driver's license. He's like, yeah.
I would say I'm gonna be a piece of shit and tell you that that's about time me and 5 Speed met, and he don't mind calling a nigga on the phone. And we were talking, and that was the first thing that popped in my head. You got a license? No, I wouldn't get no license. No, blah blah blah. But then within days, I remember talking to y'all on panel and shit, and when somebody like, you got a license? You got a license? He's like, I got a license.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, you just told me like you running rebel the streets. I don't play with them cops, Joe. Fuck them. I don't need a license. I don't sign my name nowhere. Turn out, nigga, you got license, social, and all that shit, just like the rest of them.
Yeah, you bowing down to the man just like we are.
Yeah,
he's got a house payment, just like us. He signed a contract for that house, didn't he?
He did a culture. What?
It said he signed a contract for his house.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Car.
Yes.
House.
Yes.
Taxi.
How about one of our early introductions? Certainly one of mine. He was live or something, and the police pull him over and was like, "Hey, you got a license?" He was like, "In 1796, he's saying crazy shit." I remember in his chat, I'm texting like, "Dude, speak English, you'll never understand." And he was like, "You're a corporate entity, blah blah." He's like, "Listen, man, just give me your license and blah blah." And then when the shit was over, I was the one like, "Nigga, do you really think he understood what the fuck you was saying?" And the next day he called me, and that night we argued. But the next day he called me and he was like, and this is probably the first time we've talked. He was like, "Yeah, man, now I understand what you were saying. I was excited, blah, blah, blah." And I think I fell in love with him during that conversation. Any motherfucker who could make that change, see shit, you know, I'm a sucker. Now I'm gonna hang with the man. He can stab his mother, and I'm gonna be like, "Listen, relax, everything's gonna be okay."
That's crazy. Slow burn. I am not afraid to go back to Madison. No, not
Slow
nervous at all.
burner, baby. I don't see him way slow burner.
Right there.
Yeah, he is. You just make me want to fucking smoke now looking at niggas' names like slow burner, man.
Yeah, right.
Joe,
Rob C.
65-year-old. I've
Rob
never had a license all my life. Louis, I don't believe that.
Look at Rob C on the screen. He's going boof boof.
I'm trying to make a nigga smoke. I'm smoking a cigar. I just woke up. I'm sitting on the side of the bed smoking a cigar.
Your mom lets you smoke in her house?
Hey, I believe Louis. I believe that. My grandma never had a driver's license.
Love you, Joe.
I didn't know, man, but I got a feeling you about to goddamn it beat another joke to fucking death. I had it 6 times yesterday, man. I'm in a good mood. I can tolerate it today.
No, I'm saying, I was just curious because I thought, I can't, if I smoke, I can't smoke in my mom's house. She would kick my ass.
I wouldn't smoke in certain areas because she used to smoke years ago and she stopped. So it would be bogus of me to do that shit. But I'd open the window, I'd smoke in my room, or we all smoke on the back porch. Ain't but me, her, and my brother. And
dude, when I go to my parents' house, I still ask if I can get something out of the fridge. I mean, I have, I don't know. I go back to being a kid when I go home,
Yeah, I get that, but I don't do that. And one reason why I don't do it is because Dad's dead. Now, if he was still alive, I would be like, "Sir, can I have something?"
Yeah, it's embedded in me. Yeah,
Mom,
they beat it in me.
I think Carolina Garden just hit something. But with Mom, it ain't like I'm disrespecting her. It's just it just feels different. You know what I mean? Because
moms are easier.
Carolina Garden. Now you trying to come up here and hop up here and put peer pressure on me to go smoke? It sounds like you just took a toke and you're dying.
Yep, I am.
Right.
You guys make it sound so appealing.
Y'all make it sound so appealing.
Hey, every time y'all do that, Bo, my back starts hurting worse and worse. I'll be like, I need some. I need cameras. What's up, cameras? What's going on, baby? Everything good with you? He said, "Yo,
cameras. What's up, cameras?" Me and Colorado was looking at your video yesterday, the one where they were trying to what do you call that? Solicit the trespass from you for filming, and you were just going into the store to get a fucking pop, but because you was with everybody else with cameras, they gave you shit. We were just looking at that video.
See, well, how do you take that, Kev? He comes on here talking about he watches somebody else's videos and never watches mine. I don't know how to take that, man. What about you?
I block them.
Yeah,
you block them. You lousy niggas. I'm thinking about you and Odin and Jeff always hopping onto my comments. Yeah, Joe, first 30 seconds, first 10 seconds, all that shit. I be dying. Fucking Sugar be sending me pictures. You see these knuckleheads? I'm like, yeah.
I'm still alive.
It's 4:20 somewhere.
Still alive. You gotta make me. I just woke up, man. I don't want to put fucking clothes on yet and go outside and smoke and get my night started. Yeah, he got up here to get me to smoke, baby. It is working. Where's my fucking vape pen?
Caterpillar says my grandmother obtained her driver's license at age 71. What? Why even bother at that age, Caterpillar? I mean, maybe
Watermelon
she had to get
OG,
around.
Carolina Watermelon OG, baby. I'm enjoying you.
You know what's funny is I picture Joe sitting on the edge of his race car bed at his mom's house.
You know, actually, Sam, when I decided I'm gonna give up my joint, I took it because the shit that been up here since I was young is still on the walls and shit. So in here, I took everything down and redoing it and bought new furniture and all of that shit. But here,
I remember you putting the furniture together one night or something.
You see what?
Yeah, everything's already together, but I never finished the walls and shit like that because I've been so fucking busy. But you're right, I got a lot of.
Joe.
I'm watching
Joe Black watched all my videos.
Joe B, I keep him on repeat, man, to make sure he gets his watch hours.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I do believe it was a accidental vid. He was eating a ham sandwich, dropped the phone, and hit record, and that's the only content he got posted. You see onions and ham falling to the floor, and that's about all he's got on his channel.
Right.
That was good.
He makes a mean hoagie, though. I can tell by the shit on the floor, lettuce, cheese, onions. I
Still
can
there,
tell
too.
he's talented.
I left it for the dog.
He just left it there for the dog.
The dog got to eat too, right?
Yeah.
Dog got to eat too.
Okay. Hey, you don't think that little fucking hellion of a chihuahua don't eat good after I go to the kitchen? Shit.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Follow you. They know they got a meal coming.
Let me tell you something, dude. 5-second rule don't count here because it takes that dog 2 seconds to get over there where I'm at.
I know, right? Yeah. I never played that. I know my last dog was a beagle. He died a few years ago from cancer. But he would, literally, his nose would be touching people while they're eating. He'd be that close to them in case they drop something. I never tolerate that.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
I won't even, my dog, if my dog stares at me while I'm eating, I'll say no, and he'll turn his head.
I'll look at mine and he'll turn his head. He's not even allowed to stare at me while I was eating. However, other people had different rules. I mean, he could stand. I'd be like, really? Y'all just gonna let him stand there and pressure y'all like that?
Right.
You can't feed a dog from the table.
Oh, my wife's sister. My wife's sister, dude. She'll bring her dog over her mom's and for like Thanksgiving and Christmas and whatnot. And just sit there and steady feed that fucking dog from the table, Bo. Oh my God, I want to say something so bad.
Yeah.
I just shrug my shoulders and just tilt my head down. I was like, oh Lord, please help.
Joe shit, or you want to keep the peace and all that.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. My brother's like that, Jeff. He's really forgiving. The dog can get in the trash. You don't say nothing.
Oh,
I mean, you realize you can train a dog not to go in the trash, right? But when you act like it's okay, trash strewn all across. The dog treated me different to tell you how he know the rules. I could sit a plate down and walk around, and he would be 6 inches from it, but he would never touch it. Them niggas sit something down. His top hot dogs are gone. You know. But that's because they made that relationship. I walked for years without a leash. He thought a leash was a punishment. I trained him as a puppy. You can only get a certain amount of feet away. You run out the first time I call you. You come every time. You sit outside the store and don't move when I go in.
Yeah, that's right.
And since he was a beagle, nobody was afraid of him. Everybody knew him. The kids was like, I remember he was young. You know, now they're fucking teenagers and shit because he lived to be 16 years old. And you know, there's a lot of kids grew up with him and all that. And I walked him every day, a couple times a day around the neighborhood. Everybody knew him.
Don't you want to get another one? Because, you know, mine's been gone a year and I'm looking now.
I said I was gonna do that shit, and then I was just waiting for it to get warm. But when it got warm, I got into the YouTube shit, and you know, normally I'm the guy who does all that. My brothers, he can barely walk his damn self. My mom's old, so I'm the guy who would have to do all that shit.
Yeah, yeah. Get a rescue dog, man. They need.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, they need rescuing. Absolutely.
And I don't
Kill
care
shelter
what
I'm going to go to.
what the breed is. I don't care. I'm more concerned with the personality.
No doubt.
Well,
yeah.
I end up getting mutts anyway, usually.
You know what? They live longer. I think they're more loyal.
Yeah.
I mean, just in my experience, because that's all I've ever had. Because I'm not paying for no fucking dog. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
From a shelter, you gotta pay. You know, you gotta pay. I think you gotta pay for the shots or the tracking or whatever the fuck, whatever they do in your county.
Yeah, it was like $30 or something.
Yeah.
It's not that expensive.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
And you should also consider your living space too. Don't get a big dog. If you got a small crib, it's going to get on your nerve. Don't get a hyper dog. Some dogs need a lot of running exercise.
Lazy ass like me, I'm gonna get me a lap dog because I ain't walking shit.
Right. That was my third thing I was gonna say. If you just want a motherfucker, some company, get a little dog. They live longer. They're not gonna knock shit over when they wag their tail. I got a buddy got a 100-some pound shepherd, and when that motherfucker start wagging his tail, he be whopping the shit off the furniture and hitting your leg. He's that fucking big.
They got big poops and peas, man.
Big poop.
Jeff, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, you gotta clean that off your floor.
Tennis ball
Hang
guns.
on.
Hello.
I'm sorry. Hang on, Carolina Guardian. Say what?
I was gonna get you one of those tennis ball launching guns. You can sit on your porch and just launch a damn tennis ball out. Let them go chase it.
There you go. I got one of them things. You put the tennis ball in it, and you still got this almost like you're throwing it.
I was saying that.
Yeah, all you do is just flick, man. That something should go a fucking mile, dude. That's
really it works.
Oh yeah,
when it works.
I've seen it.
It's great.
I've never seen it in real life, but I've seen it on TV a bunch of times. Look like they just flick and put the ball in it, flick, and it be gone.
Yeah, that thing. And see, that's what we use for the dog we got outside. I got a pit outside.
A pit?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
they'll mean and they'll bite you, right? You can't trust pit bulls.
Yeah, right. That dog will lick you to death, cuz that's all I'm saying. That dog right there shows his belly when anybody walks up.
Right. And I'm kidding. Sugar's got a pit bull that goes everywhere with her. I'm kidding. And even on the plane and flew with her and shit. So we talk about that a lot, how pit bulls are stereotyped.
Right.
Yeah, the little dog that goes in your purse is they're mean as shit, like a Pomeranian.
Yeah, hey, that's why my wife's got that little motherfucker thinks he's 10 foot tall. What you talking about?
Yeah, all those little ass dogs got Napoleon complexes.
Yes.
Telling you, that's a loud. Oh my God, he's loud, obnoxious. Reminds me of the wife. What?
Damn.
I don't want that.
I'm kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke.
I don't need that, Jeff.
I had a little terrier. He was all black, and that nigga was racist as fuck. We could be out there for a week long, and the dog got along with everybody. Let one white motherfucker walk down the alley.
Yeah, right.
We all would get tense because he would attack any white motherfucker. I mean, run up and try to bite him. And we got slick.
What a good dog.
He would know that we were gonna try to stop him, so he would wait till the white person get his strike and just take off running at him. We had to grab him and shit. He was that fucking racist.
Right. What's up, Gregory? Yeah.
I also had a hunting dog that grew up with a white family. Every time we pulled up to hunt it, fucking it still be dark outside. He'd jump out the car, run to the first white family he'd see and hunt with them all day. And it took like 3 times before we learned that he gonna go run to the first white people he see. Then we got to sit out there all day and wait for him to come back, and they be bragging about how well he did with them. So we finally had to fucking get out the car and tie his ass down. He tried to run to every white person he saw. He grew up with white people hunting. And then when all the white people left, then he would hunt with the black people.
Right.
He must have been a KKK dog.
Right.
It happens though. It's a real thing.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that. And when Dad had a dog way back when, there was some I don't even remember what you call them now. The preachers and stuff that walk up to the door. Not Jehovah's.
Avon lady.
No,
think what Joe B said.
Yeah,
think what Joe B said sounds like I trained the racist dog.
Such an M.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Anyway, and there would be people from a black church, right? And the damn dog would go fucking crazy. Never heard the dog do that before. But only heard it when somebody black would come up to the door.
Yeah.
It was crazy as hell.
You gotta raise the dog.
You know,
what kind of dog was that, Joe? Jeff? Maybe I need one like that.
I don't know what the hell.
Was it a white shepherd?
I don't think they ever seen a black person because we didn't ever have no black people at the house. So it's just whatever they got used to seeing, I guess, man. I don't know.
Somebody was telling me a story about a 3-year-old where some cops came to the school for whatever to teach the kids and shit. One of the 3-year-olds had never seen a black person, period, and freaked out. And the teacher had to take them to the side, and there was cops. The white cops, no problem. The black cop suddenly freaked out, and the teacher took just them 3 and the dad or something out, and then the kid got to see, he's a regular cat, but freaked the kid out.
I can see that happen.
Well, I can see it happen to white people. Yeah, devils. I can't see it happen to black people though.
Right.
I can see it happen to white people.
Yeah.
You niggas scary for real.
Yeah. I'm a scary motherfucker.
It's scary. Fucking Kev is a ghost, man. That nigga's scary as hell.
Right.
Yeah.
Halloween coming up. I'm not even gonna talk to Kevin.
Come on.
It's the night I can come out.
Right. It was the one night a year Kev gets to walk the street in the nighttime.
Yeah, right.
Nobody bothers me.
Shit. They're gonna be like, wow, look at that mask he has. That skull mask. It's incredible. That's really how Kevin looked.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey,
all white.
October 31st, is that Halloween?
Yeah.
Okay.
Supposedly.
Yeah. So you're gonna change your avatar after the 31st?
After 31st.
Yeah, unless he brings me back as like a woman or something.
I was gonna say you gonna change it to what? Are you gonna fucking change it to a human, or this time you're gonna be a wisp of smoke, motherfucker? Are you getting more dead or more alive?
I don't know. It all depends on him, man. I told him he needs to get No Name to help him because I think she can participate.
She can conjure up some damn spirits, I do believe.
Yeah, she said that. She
she
had the books.
That's why she's got the mirrors covered up.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about the mirror. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're doing any kind of seance, you got to cover the mirrors, otherwise the spirits get trapped in the mirror.
Yeah, I know there was something about that. I don't remember what she said about it, but
I got a mute for a second.
Yeah, Greg, you really sick? What do you mean you're really sick, Greg? Sick of bullshit or sick? Like physically sick?
Because I think every one of us is sick of bullshit.
Well,
come on the panel and tell us how sick you are.
He said he
what's
can't
going
get
on
the panel because of his phone.
Oh.
Yeah. I hope you're not sick, Greg.
Hello?
I don't like being sick.
Okay, great. I'll come to the door.
You got somebody at the door. Make sure you mute, or I'll do it. Or he's just leave. Just leave, Kev. That's cool.
Yeah, what the hell happened? I muted my mic for a second, and damn it, now I look up and Kev said he had a visitor.
Yeah, somebody's at the door.
That never fucking happened. I thought Kev, him and his daughters lived on a fucking mountaintop alone. I've never heard of that happen.
Right? I don't know. So, Robert, you're breaking up a little bit, man. Can you hear me? Yeah, you're roboting. No.
Yeah, you're roboting a bit. You probably driving. Just give it a minute, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're probably.
Can you hear me now?
I'm gonna switch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch. Hold on.
You came in good that time.
All right, that part we heard.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi in my car. Hopefully, I come through better here.
Yeah, you good.
Apparently, there will not be a transfer of power. Trump will be the sickest motherfucker in the world, and he's not going to transfer power. I don't know if you know, I think it was Bush that went in a couple times and transferred power for a couple of his surgeries. It's a real thing, but Trump apparently is not going to do that shit.
Well, I think this here is all fucking precautionary shit. I don't think he's, you know what I mean? Maybe he's got a fucking sore throat. You know what I mean? And we already know that they got false positives out there. all day long. Is he taking a different test than we are?
Well, listen to this though. Listen to this. Listen to this. He is the anti-fucking, it's a hoax. Let him tell it.
Right.
You don't need those minds. Children are immune type nigga. So no way he admits it unless it's really bad. So whatever we're being told, you have to imagine it's much worse. I would never imagine it's much better. Trump's a cat that's going to be running around. I'm fine. Don't y'all let his story out. I'm fine. He got to be damn near dead to allow this story to come out.
I don't know. You think maybe you know more about it? Not I don't keep up with the bullshit, to be honest.
He damn near have to. Even Fox. I was watching Fox News this morning. And they stupid pro-Trump, and they were spending it like, hey, everybody catches the virus from time to time. It's normal. But they were like, but man, his opponents are gonna attack him, and rightly so. He's the one who doesn't wear a mask. He's the one who have all these people at rallies. He's about to get attacked by the Democrats, and rightly so. He's gonna have to defend that. And even Fox was like, yeah, his ass might be in trouble over this shit.
Hey,
Senator Tom Tillis tests positive for corona.
Maple Leaf, what do you mean it's disgraceful?
Bottom right's name is Raccoon Lives Matter. Oh, stop it. Who was that?
That's just it's kind of a joke.
Yes. So I would assume that whoever said that shit is bullshit. And do we know that person or what? Who said that?
I think I've seen Maple Leaf in here before. I'm not 100% though.
Maple Leaf. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing.
That damn that libtard is strong and Joe Cool.
Yeah, right.
You are wrong, man. I got as much hatred for Democrats as Republicans, Joe. I can go on and on with them niggas. Don't get me started.
He's not prejudiced. He hates everybody.
Equally, right? No, that Raccoon Lives Matter, man. If you know Robert, then you probably know the story of that little raccoon that's on his chest right there. And you know that he recently died. And Robert, whether he admits it or not right now, he's looking for another baby raccoon. He sits out at night amongst, among 20 freaking raccoons. And I'll guarantee you, if a baby pop up, Robert's going to make a friend. He's about them raccoons like you are about your dog or your cat. And hey, I'm okay with that.
Foxes.
Right.
Yeah, I love my raccoons.
Right now.
Yeah, I love my raccoons. And raccoon lives do matter. And there's a lot of misconceptions, and a lot of people think bad things about raccoons. And if people really understood them and knew, like, they're amazing animals.
I think it was because you said raccoons' lives matter.
Yes, thought you were being trivial with it.
All lives matter. This lives matter. My lives matter.
Yeah, he thought you were being trivial with it and trivializing black. But don't worry about whatever that shit is, Rob. We understand it.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I take everything. Yeah, it's cool. If they don't understand it, then let them understand.
I wish you'd have woke up last night because I was trying to explain to the guy Colorado about raccoons and wild animals and shit, and sure enough you were live, and I was telling them that you started out with a couple. One of them did display that type of shit. He was put down. Then the other one turned out to be. You could have explained it better than me, but
hey Joe. Speaking of that, that other channel. Sugar sent me the link, right? And I went over there and I said, hey, but I don't think I was welcome. And nobody said nothing bad. But you wasn't in there, so I didn't stay long.
Oh, yeah, I fell asleep.
And I damn sure didn't go up on the panel.
All right.
What channel was that?
He's like, what's this white man doing on my fucking panel? What the hell's wrong with him?
Well, yes, it's a little room. I don't know if we should put the name of the channel out there because it's a small room and just be a very few people.
Be honest
I think you sent me there before, Joe.
No,
I think I know you.
Sugar just sent me there recently. I just found out a couple of days ago. It was only my second time being in there, and I'm sure it's the room Jeff is talking about. But I got my little secret holes that I don't give links to. It's only 7 niggas in there, and none of them are us.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think, she did. Damn it! There was something. I don't remember if I needed to talk to you about something or.
Yeah.
No, that's what it was. She said I texted you and I wanted you to call me, and then you got off the panel, and I texted you again, and she said, "Hey, he's at this new channel, you know, smaller channel." I'm like, "All right, no big deal." Well, he'll text it when he gets done, and then I guess she probably said, "You know what? He's probably not going to be done for a while. Here's the channel link." So she sent the link to me. Like I said, I jumped in there and didn't say. I said, "Hey," and I don't think nobody said nothing, so I left.
It's just it's only like the 6 people, the same niggas be in the room, and they are really suspicious. Dude got porn bombed, and he just started doing this. He got porn bombed. He don't trust nobody and all of that shit.
I don't blame him.
I hate that crap.
Yeah,
I think
and
that's
he
the
ain't been in it
stupidest
like
thing to do
us.
to people.
Yes, and then everybody's not in it like us to do this every day and this and that. Because he's like a normal guy. Like, what the fuck? Why would someone do that? And it just twisted his fucking world. He's like, what the fuck, man? I got to be careful. Before that, he could trust people and just, so.
That's the way I was. But, before it happened to me, I was the same way. I'm like, oh, man, I don't need to see nobody. Fuck it. Come on up.
People are good people. I trust you. Come on up.
Exactly. I found out
take
the
one
fucking hard way.
asshole change everything.
Now the fuckers are making it bad for everybody to try to have new people come up on the panel. You know what I mean? I invite new people, right? Hey, come on up. But I still don't get nobody to come up because
somebody else make sure you post a link. Somebody else hop up here because now I'm ready to smoke, so I'm gonna have to go to my car and shit. So I ain't gonna hop off, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes to put clothes on and shit. So somebody hop up here. So I know that you.
Oh shit, that's the wrong link. My bad. That's the wrong link.
Yeah, and I was gonna say too, Jeff, if you wanted to be nice and put my link to my channel in there, you got me a couple subscribers the other day. It might free up some.
Has anyone seen? I'm sorry.
Have you put something in the chat, man?
Has anyone seen Metalhead lately?
No. He said.
I take that back.
Hang on. He said that he had to delete his channel. Something about his wife. People was going to dox him or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's
the same story and all of that shit. But I'm not supposed to say anything. But he's lurking right now. He told me don't tell anybody. And to ask you guys, have you heard and seen from him? So Metal, I just exposed you. Hop back on YouTube and say hi to everybody.
Right.
I ratted you out anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I'm supposed to have been told everybody, but I keep forgetting. So
I'm sure he told me and wanted me to tell everybody too, but I didn't tell everybody. Metal, we love you. No one's gonna tell your wife that you're here. Stick your head in, say hello, hop on panel. We're not gonna tell on you.
I will
every night, bro.
Right.
There you go.
I'll tell on you, Metalhead.
I know your wife.
Yeah, right.
I know her
Give me that
right?
camera you won, and I won't tell your wife.
There you go.
Yes. Tonight when she's cooking our dinner, I won't say nothing. Metal, I promise.
Right. Hey, y'all subscribe to old Robert Bonar. He's got 500.
Anybody that's got any things that they don't understand why I have Raccoon Lives Matter as my name on here is because I deal with a lot of raccoons on my channel. It's kind of like I kind of went with the theme, like cop watcher supporter, bandit supporter, cops and bandits. You know what I mean? Like bandits, raccoons. It's kind of like that's how I did it.
Look at it. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of freaking live streams with raccoons there, Robert.
Yeah,
well,
I think like 108 videos or something like that. And there's other videos.
Metalhead say you're an asshole.
Oh, damn.
But thanks everybody. I appreciate the support. It's
I was just about to say, Robert, that if y'all subscribe,
that looks like a dog.
If y'all sub Robert, you're gonna see this shit, and he's out there while it's happening, so you can text this nigga and be like, "Hey, the fat one, what's up with him?" and that type of shit.
Yeah, that's
These
another
are
channel right there.
still still cameras, Robert's actually out there with them.
Yeah. There's 2 camera views you'll see. One, you'll see like this one. That's where I'm actually out there, and then you'll see another one that's kind of like more angled down on everything.
Right.
And that one is when I'm inside, but I'm still there. I'm just inside the house.
I got you. I've seen them both. Yeah.
When the camera moves, especially, that's me
What's up, baby? PDF, can I get you to hop on panel for a minute? I ain't got nothing to ask you, but I just would feel more comfortable if you were up here while I'm putting on my clothes, going downstairs. Damn it, keep my man's company.
Wait, you want me to fight with him, Joe?
No, I thought everybody. Well, that'd be dumb. I was about to say I thought everybody got along PDF, but he's got his haters and detractors. But I didn't think he had any among us.
No, me and him don't get along.
No,
it's not a question about what he does. It's something different.
We can't hear you. Joe Cooling Kev keeps talking. Do it again, Robert.
I was saying go back to my videos and go down to the one where it's got the timestamp, where it says hand feed and it has a timestamp, and you'll see the one baby raccoon come up and he takes the marshmallow from my hand like easily, like politely.
I saw it, Robert, and that's when I said that I don't know if I told you or someone else. I said that dude's gonna get another raccoon. You got so excited and you put it in the title. I watched the vid. I was like, and I've been telling somebody, I don't know if it's you or someone else, that that nigga gonna get another raccoon. Because you got so excited when the baby did that. You got excited in your voice.
When I do, I'm gonna buy one off a breeder, because in the state of Ohio, it's illegal to take a wild raccoon, and so I will buy one off a breeder.
What they don't know won't hurt them.
And you're on the road to doing such a thing, Robert.
That is stuff on the internet. You know how many trolls? You know how many trolls and pieces of shit are out there? I want to be able to post stuff. When I had Bandit, I couldn't post things. I couldn't put things on because I didn't want them to try to. There's how many trolls there are. Fucking pieces of shit. They turn me in.
You're right.
I think, Robert, you're torn between both, because your actions now inevitably lead to you taking a baby raccoon. So if you're gonna buy them off a breeder, stop what you're doing, because if you keep this up, you will have another baby, a wild one. Just saying, it'll happen.
How far down the line was it, Robert? Because you got all of them.
It's about half. No, you'll see that I got the timestamp. If you look down my videos and you look down about maybe, I don't know, 3/4 of the way down, you'll see it in the title. It'll pop right up in the title. It says something about hand feed, and it should have the numbers for the title or the timestamp right in the title.
And if you've been watching them like I have, when he first started out and he first put them out there and they weren't even coming, this motherfucker's dedicated. And I was like, why so many bowls and this, also all the questions? And then we might see one after a while, and then two, and we were getting excited. Robert, I saw 2 of them out there. You was asleep, bro. I saw 2 of them. And now it's just all you hear is crunch, crunch. They out there eating and knocking shit over, and he throwing marshmallows. It's crazy now, yo. It started with just, you hear crickets. Now, damn it, it's a family of 8 out there farting and knocking over food, and all you hear is crunch, crunch, crunch. They're all eating and just chill. They were scared to death in the beginning. Now they come there normal.
Yeah. And the thing is in most cases, I would most definitely say it's very wrong and you should never feed the wildlife. But in my situation where I live, it's my home. I live away from the city. I don't live anywhere near anybody. So these raccoons are not going to just go up to people in the city or go up to people that's, population. And the number 2 killer of raccoons is starvation. Everyone is cars.
Robert, you're not the only one doing that. I know so many, before I ever met you, I know so many people that have a little land or whatever, and they were doing what you do. They put dog food outside for the raccoons. I've seen that happening for years now.
Yeah, I've got 13. I got 13 acres.
Now, this is after we've watched this shit for a while and we've had conversations. And do you think they'll get close? Do you think this will ever happen? Blah, blah. And he was confident that one day this would happen, and it did.
Yeah.
You snatched it right quick.
Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah, I remember. And I was waiting for the little babies to pop up too, man. And this is when the adults would not do no shit like this. He was throwing them on the ground. I don't know if I've seen an adult take it from his hand yet.
Yeah, I have a few adults. I have Scar. Scar is one of them. Scar takes them from my hands, but Scar hasn't been around in a while. I don't know where he's at. But, I've got a few of them named. The ones that I know for sure that I can identify. Like No Tails. No Tails been coming around for years.
He said, yoink. He said, give me that damn marshmallow, man.
And look at what he does.
They look like little robbers.
It does bandits, as Robert called them. And look at what he does though. This is what your pets or cats do. They'll take it out your hand, then they'll drop it and eat it right there. If they're afraid, they'll run with it before they eat it. Notice that he dropped it right there by Robert and ate and that type of shit. So that in itself is remarkable. There's a lot of trust involved there.
Yeah,
definitely a wild animal gonna get that shit and then flee from your ass before he eats it.
That's how I started doing the peacock we got out here, and I had that peacock eating out of my hand. And no, I don't have video of it because I wasn't videoing nothing at the time. But I had him eating out of my palm of my hand, dude. That was pretty fucking wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peacocks, you know, they're skitty. They're really skitty. They skittish as crap, dude.
Yeah.
Is that true?
They got a bird brain.
Oh yeah, they skittish, real bad skittish.
So how is it that you got to the point where he would eat from your hand? Did you just have to be patient as fuck?
I had to do exactly what Robert did. I went out there and I'd have a handful of food or a bowl, right? I would throw some on the ground, some delicious bird food. It was in a pellet, and he loved these damn things. His name was Petey, and it was a peacock. And I would throw it out there, you know, a long ways, right? Because he wouldn't come close to me.
Right.
And I'd go out there every night at the same time, just like Robert. Go out there at the same time. I'd throw it a little closer to me. He would get a little closer, and the next night or two or another week, I would throw it a little closer. And then next thing you know, he was eating off the picnic table I was sitting on. And then, you know, after doing that for about a month, I put some in my hand and reached and put my hand out there, and he absolutely ate food out of my hand. Is this still a
thing, bro? Does he still come around? I'd like to just see him.
He's still outside.
But he ain't loud, isn't he?
Oh, he's loud as fuck. Yeah.
Wait. Peacocks are loud?
Oh, fucking hey, dude.
What sound do they make? What do make the sound?
I can't emulate it, dude. It's just, hang on.
Moo.
Peacock sound.
You talking about moo.
Hang on, I got you.
Them big ass peacocks knocking shit over. Moo.
Yeah, it's a crazy, obnoxious sound. Some of them are very obnoxious sounds.
Let's see if this one is going to make any sense.
Don't worry, Joe.
Yep.
Are you shitting me?
Oh, yeah.
You hear that for miles.
Yep. You make me think dinner. Fuck that. I've been hunting all my life. I want to kill anything making that noise.
That's a male peacock. You're talking about pretty fucking feathers, dude.
Yeah.
I got a damn vase, a fucking huge vase full of feathers because they drop their feathers every year.
And what color is it? Is it that blue, black? Is it what color?
Green and blue.
Green, okay.
Yeah, like a turquoise, chartreuse.
Oh, man, I'm talking about pretty,
turquoise, purple,
pretty fucking blue and green. Pretty blue and green.
Turquoise and chartreuse and shit like that.
All right, well, mute my mic. I got to put some clothes on and go downstairs. So I'll be with you.
Camera, we want to see.
You want to see? You say take pics.
Some of the women in the chat might. I don't. I'm just saying.
You know, you've seen me naked plenty times.
No, I hadn't.
Jeff, we're 50-50 here, so there might be some dudes in the chat that might want to see it too.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Not naming no names. What?
Truth comes out.
No names.
Right. It might be one or two on the panel, huh, Kev? What?
All right. Change. Change the plans. I don't have any fucking blunts.
Been there, done that.
Oh man,
hey man,
Yeah,
I know I'm in
all
South Carolina, but if you want to come roll one with me, go right ahead.
I
yeah,
gotta
right.
go to the store and all that to roll. It ain't as attractive as just going out in the car smoking. Now I know I actually had to put real clothes on. I got to go to the store. I had to hop off of here and drive.
Oh fuck that! Just do it
Yeah, it's
out.
not
fuck
so
that.
Roll
appealing
a
now.
joint, man.
Not so appealing
Right.
now.
Make like a white dude and roll a joint.
Roll a joint. I used to have some tops. I don't know where they are.
Yeah,
you don't have somebody you can bum one off?
You don't know what a bowl is, Joe? What the fuck, man?
I had one made out of glass, and I stood up and it fell out my lap, and I broke my bowl.
And
they make metal ones.
Wife was supposed to send me a new one.
You know they make metal ones. You know you can make your own. You got a fucking Coke can, right? Come on,
You know,
man.
the problem is before I can go get I never thought of that shit. I got some friends who used to smoke shit, and they're really good with the Coke cans, so I know how to do that. But you know, fuck, I could go to a head shop and go get a pipe, but I gotta pass 27 fucking stores to sell blunts. It looked like I'll never get a pipe.
Yeah, I got you.
You got a quarter
leave
inch.
the
Can't you
block
eat it?
and blunts everywhere.
Yeah, but
I can teach you how to make a GP.
If you get the damn pipe though, you could just chill out with us, and the next time you won't have to go all the way to the store to get no Philly, man. Come on.
Then I don't have to do it over and over again too, because I only get like 2 or 4, and that shit don't last a day. I don't know why I be playing around.
I know, right? Hey, that's like a hey, hang on. That's like a crackhead, right?
Right.
And I used to be that guy. Anyway, that's like a crackhead going to get one rock. Knowing good well you got to drive 15 miles to get another one.
Yes, and you know it won't be long either. I had a buddy in a wheelchair.
About 15 minutes. 15 minutes is you'll be right back down there again.
Look, I had a buddy in a wheelchair. Lives on the 2nd floor, I think. So he'd go get his crack. I'd get my smack, carry him in the house. I'd do me a bag, and I'd be good the rest of the night. This nigga be like, "Hey man, I need to go." You just got 12. Then, I'm gonna go back. That happens all night. I might carry him down, and I'd be like, "Dude, I'm not taking you down the fucking stairs again." He would ride to the edge. I can do it myself, knowing that I'm not gonna let him kill himself and fall down 2 flights of stairs.
Right.
I used to hate that shit, bro.
I have that problem with Twinkies.
Is that the one that finally died, man?
No, this cat's no, he's a buddy of mine, but he's still alive. The cat who finally died, though, he's the cat that's in the early vid.
Yeah,
he
I remember.
cleaned up. I don't know if you saw the early vid. No way you can remember. It's over a year old now. But he OD'd on my porch. He stopped breathing twice.
No, I do remember that. Dude.
I remember you telling the story.
No, I remember that video. That video. That's one of the first videos I seen from you.
That was one of the first I ever did. That was my first week cop watching.
Right.
So it was early on, and I was telling him about it. He was really enthused, which is why I recorded it and all that shit. And sure enough, he come from the hospital, rang my bell, and the first thing out of his mouth, "Did you record it?" You know, because we were enthused together. I used to know him years ago. We had just met, and we were hanging out every day. And that happened as soon as we met each other, and all of that shit. He was as enthused about this shit as I was, and I took the shit off of him because the ambulance came, and I didn't want to have that shit on him.
Yeah.
So that night he was explaining to me that look, Joe, that the shit was spiked so hard, I was gonna do it in your alley on the way, and on the way to my house, I had to pass your house, and I'd be dead somewhere. But he called me. I was in the crib, and I told him sure I'd come down, and he'd already taken it, and I came down and found him not breathing on the porch.
Yeah.
So he could have been dead somewhere else where no one saw him. And he was like, "That was God. I'm gonna stop." So we had a good conversation that night. The next day, or the day after, he called me, asked me if I still had that shit. He wanted the rest of it. I was like, "You realize I give you that shit, nigga? Whatever.
Yeah.
You could fucking die again. You called the wrong guy and blah blah blah."
Yeah.
And then and I saw him later. I was doing a cop watch and just happened to see him in the street. and then he cleaned up. This was just a couple months ago.
Right.
My guy, he cleaned up. My guy took him into his house and was taking him out to counseling and all of that shit. And he felt that strong enough to leave the crib and go to work. The guy was there with his wife. She heard a noise upstairs. She didn't think nothing of it. She finished cooking, go upstairs, and he's dead. He OD'd. He had slipped up, took some shit, and because he hadn't been getting high in a while, it was too strong, and it killed him.
Damn.
Yeah, this was very recent too.
Yeah, right. That's crazy.
And I always get people asking me, how's Vic doing? They even know his name.
Yeah. I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't remember his name, but I do remember that it was something about, and maybe that's what made me so, this is gonna sound gay, so attracted to watching your vids or your channel, because you did that.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's the absolute first. I think that's the absolute first one I've seen. And after that, I'm like, this cat right here is cool. I got to subscribe to this motherfucker.
Yeah, I didn't have 6 visits. I mean, I just started. I've been in it for a week at the point. That was early on, Jeff. I knew we had been fucking around for a long time.
Yeah, Langley, have a good one. I hope to see you again.
All right, how about Langley, love?
Right.
Langley is also a person who just texts me to check on me and shit like that. Langley is cool. Pierre does that. She know I don't sleep. Pierre texts me at fucking 4:30 in the morning with something because she know I'm up.
Yeah.
And be like, did you see so and so on TV? I be like, yeah, I'm watching it now. Yeah.
Right?
Shit.
I do sleep a little, and that's about the time I go to sleep is about 3 or 4 o'clock after I lay in the bed for about 3 or 4 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Man, it takes me forever to get to sleep. And then when I do,
wow, that's kind of sucky.
Yeah, it is sucky actually. But as long as hey, I get a couple hours, man, I'm good.
Right.
And I know because I can't breathe. I wake myself up, fucking gasping for air and shit.
You didn't ever think of a CPAP?
I know. I need to go get a test, but they won't do it right now. They won't.
You need a test for a CPAP. That's logical. They can't just have. Yeah, that makes sense.
You gotta have a study.
Sleep study.
Yeah, you gotta.
Sleep study.
Check it out and see if you breathe in or if you stop breathing and all this other shit.
I've seen video of motherfuckers doing that, and most of them at some point stop breathing several times throughout the night. Yeah.
I have no doubt I do because I wake up with a fucking bad headaches, dude. I mean, absolute killers. And if I sit here and take and a lot of times I'll just take some deep breaths and the headache will subside, right? It's because I'm getting oxygen in.
I was gonna ask you, my old man went through that, and I was gonna ask you but you think it's oxygen. You think it's just not getting enough oxygen.
I have no doubt.
Yeah. My old man went through that, and he got really big. He had did well. He stopped eating meat and all of that shit. He was looking really good. Before that, he looked pregnant. I mean, way over 300, probably closer to 400 or more.
Right.
Then he got down to regular size. He was looking good and all that shit. He did that shit for, I don't know, maybe a year. He had started looking really good. And he did it again where he just started eating. He blew up again, and then he needed the CPAP and all that bullshit. So I'm familiar with that bullshit.
Right. Hey, Scott, hey, what's up, DCX? DC's got his 1,000, guys. He's got his 1,000.
Yeah, I was about to say the same shit.
Scott said they let his wife do the test at home. Hell, maybe I'll try that shit.
That's the thing, Scott.
Yeah. I guess you can record yourself or something. Maybe, I don't know. That'd be. I mean,
I gotta get one done, and I have to go to the hospital and do it, but they won't let people in yet to do kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, that's why I hadn't got mine done.
I bet you a lot of people aren't going to the hospital right now because you'll get diagnosed with COVID and kidnapped and killed.
Right.
Or either that or you'll catch it because the next nigga coming in there has COVID. Nobody wants joy.
I know, right? I'll be back in a minute. I got to go tinkle.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
So, Joe, do you think this is a real virus yet?
What's up, DC? You gonna make me smoke, man? That's DC texting me. You gonna make me go smoke, bro? You gonna make me smoke, DC? You wanna hop up here so I feel better about going to the store? I don't want to abandon my guys. Kev can't hold a conversation, damn it, to save his life. He's got second grade education.
No.
Yes, he does good for his second grade education, but he has intimacy issues. New people make him nervous. Like, I used to bring girls around Kev all the time, and suddenly he won't talk. He stuttered. Kev, got your tongue, Kev? He'd be like, it's just shy.
I know, I'm very shy.
Yes, intimacy issues. You know how long it took before he would cut my breast?
You're nasty. Yeah, now somebody really thinks that. They're gonna be a new channel.
They're not gonna think that nigga ain't got breasts. They gonna be like, "What? Joe got his breast cut by Kev?" They gonna run with it.
That's funny.
It is. Oh man, it's getting cold here at night, Kevin. Is it?
It's in the 40s here tonight.
Yeah, same here. I'm already fucking running. I put $20 in there yesterday. I ran all that shit out just picking up what is his name? Colorado Lookout. Taking them downtown, showing them the sights and shit.
You got a big car, man.
I do. And you need to let that motherfucker run when it gets cold from time to time. So my money ain't that fucking long. Well, I can put $20 every day in this bitch.
Well,
but it burns. It drinks gas.
Maybe it needs a tune-up or something.
I'm sure it does. And by being a cop car, it's an Interceptor. You're supposed to put the high octane in there. I put the silver because that shit's fucking too expensive. But yeah, that shit and it's the police don't care. They wouldn't pay him for gas. They don't give a fuck about how they tune that engine. The faster and the more gas it burns, as long as it's fast, they cool. Hey, mommy.
Well, I got a Firebird that it has to take super.
Oh.
Yeah. Fun car, but it's expensive.
Mom?
None. You've been busy.
Been busy. All right. Is it shitty that now that I've heard your voice, I want to see your face and see if your hair looks nice, and all that shit? I don't know.
He was a mess.
You're gorgeous. Fuck what you talking about. Thank you for that, mommy.
My eyes hurt.
My eyes hurt. Wait, Noli.
You better put on some glasses then.
But when I first met Noli, I had no idea what she looked like. And she was I was only talking like 2 people in the community at that time. That's how long I knew Noli. And she was like, all right, texting her or something. She's like, all right, shut up, Siri. Fucking listen to my conversations. And she was like, I'm going to take a shower. She was like, and I said this shit even back then. I was like, okay, take pics. And she was like, boy, you'd end up blind. If I took pics, I'd blind you, she said.
That story you just told made me deaf.
I know. I thought that was hilarious. That was my early introduction to Noli. This knucklehead has a sense of humor. And we've been buddies since. Matter of fact, I was damn it yelling and screaming at her yesterday because I got caught in a fucking nightmare group text. And everybody started using that shit while I was at work. I think that was yesterday. And I was just mad. I was mad.
I know you was pissed at me for using it.
I was giving one dude real heavy shit in there and flipped him off literally hundreds of times. I was so mad. I'm like, no, fuck that. If y'all I gotta stop interrupting my job, you niggas gonna share in my misery. And I was sending 30, 40 back to back. I'd paint for 5 minutes, send another 30 fucking back to back. And then one of the guys I was giving shit, I started calling everybody number personally. Niggas were scared to answer their phone like, now y'all got people calling my house. And then one of the cats who I called and gave shit to, called a loser. I don't know what it was. He didn't say who it was. Then he texted me back. He was like, Joe, this James Free. But I was just having fun with you. Oh, you fucking dick.
I had a couple people in that multi-text actually was loving it. It was like, oh, I love multi-text. I'm like, okay.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, because people were calling those numbers.
Yeah.
So I had people calling me.
Yeah. Jeremiah was very patient in the text. I was like, geez, I'm at the end of my rope.
Right.
And Jeremiah's just still chilling. Ain't you getting every time a motherfucker text? You know, it's 20 niggas. Every time a nigga texts, your shit going off.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like to fucking talk on the phone. I cannot stand that shit. I get aggravated too quick. Text, I know Kev knows. If he texts me 3-4 times in a row, I'm calling his house to curse him out when he does that shit. So that shit triggers me to no end.
But we're only allowed to shoot one antlered deer per person per year.
That's Harry.
But in Kansas, we've got some
Harry
huge ones. There's
Bonsale
no
is
need
live.
to shoot a little deer in Kansas. Like we're probably one of the top 2-3 states for big deer.
You shutting down, Jeff?
No.
Oh, okay.
We just have a lot of them there smoking.
DC says, I hate group text.
Hey, smoking.
Smoking gun now.
Do I lose?
Is mommy still up here?
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, mommy. If you're up here, keep them company. I'm gonna go get blunts, man. Fuck that. I'll meet y'all in the car.
I mean,
do I live close to Tennessee? No, not really close.
I'm closer to Tennessee than Jeff is.
Right? I'll try something.
That's the same here, Drew. They can shoot like Junior can shoot wherever they see.
Grim, stop coming here, huh?
Yeah.
He's picking on me. I gotta get back out and start hunting again. I haven't done it for a few years.
I'm gonna give shit. I'm gonna give Harry shit.
Real good on the mind.
He told me the other night he couldn't make mods.
Out in nature, you know, and relax.
But everybody on his channel right now is a mod almost.
No, Jeff, it's really been YouTube. They've been having issues with people like modding people.
Yeah.
And for some odd reason it won't let people mod people. Like I know that a lot of people don't like him, but FTP tried to mod everybody that had came into his room the other night. He had issues. Desert Goat had issues. Nolly D had issues modding people.
Yeah, that's stuff. There's Jeff.
Did I take my meds? Hang on.
Can't make mods, huh?
What'd you tell him?
We're trying to get them there in the tower hunter. They're still being a pain in the ass. I can't even push the link. I gotta put something in front of it.
I gotta make a phone call, but I'll be back. It's scheduled.
DC Accuracy said he had trouble modding people too.
Numbers getting ready to jump. He's making a phone call.
Here's William. The drinking time.
Yeah, he can't make. I don't. Damn. Just me and you now, huh?
Yeah. Kev said he had a phone call, so
I got you.
I guess it's just me and you for the time being. So that means that somebody else can pop up here. And DC, yeah, I know Jeff said something about losing so many subs in one day.
I lost 70 in one day also. Yeah, I lost a couple hundred.
You're being yelled at for meds.
Yeah, he finally got me modded.
See, I thought Mama Gnome was supposed to be going live, not Harry.
DC, what's up, DC Accuracy?
What's up, Jeff?
Must be you, Big Daddy.
Can't call it, man. No, you was talking about the mods a while ago. I had trouble modding people the other day myself, and I think it's been about 10 days ago now.
What? Harry said he had trouble, but it just worked. So
yeah, it takes a few tries.
About 10 days, maybe 12 days ago, I lost 70 subs in one day.
Yeah. It wasn't 10 days ago. It was probably last month. I lost over 200.
That's crazy.
Probably closer to 300. It's what happened is YouTube does purges every once in a while to get delinquent accounts and people that maybe sock accounts and stuff. They'll take back the sub, but it'll come back. It'll come back. They'll all come back eventually.
Right.
Yep. They'll all come back eventually. So how you been today? You all right?
Yeah, man. I'm getting ready to head to the airport.
Yeah.
My plane lands at 1:30 in Charlotte. I got to get a rental car, so I have to wait until rental place opens.
I hear you. We're yeah, all right. So have you heard anything out of Eric?
Nothing I want to disclose.
I got you. Yeah, it's all good, man. I know I seen his video, and he seems to be doing just fine.
Oh yeah, everything's good. Now I come up here, Joe Cool hauled ass now, but
he'll be back.
I know that. He told me to get a hold to him last week, and I did, and I'm still on hold. You know how he is. He don't never answer texts. So I just wanted to bust his balls about that.
Yeah, no doubt. He's probably listening. If not, he will be.
Probably.
I tell you what, I hate that everything happens on a Tuesday, Jeff.
I know, right? I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
What'd you say, Mama Minnie?
I said, I hate it. I hate everything that happens on a Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Like the court date was moved to the 6th, which is a Tuesday, so we wouldn't be able to go because we see our boys on Tuesday.
Yeah, they do that on purpose, man.
Yep. That's exactly why
they knew what was going on.
I think so too.
It's a chess game, you know.
They just didn't count on certain Denver native could take weeks away from home, right?
Ole, 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 ole.
Right. Man, hey, when me and Blind Justice did that song, man, that Eric Brandt rendition, that was freaking. It felt good. You know what I mean? It absolutely felt good. That was awesome.
Like Connor said, it's a happy song.
It's a what?
He said it's a happy song. That's why it felt good.
Right. Yeah. It's freaking awesome, man. Absolutely awesome.
Connor was
talking about Caterpillar.
Huh?
Well, I was trying to figure out what Caterpillar was talking about.
She's talking about this guy. It said, did you hear about the sicko that killed his parents, then cut all their limbs off, put in Rubbermaid tubs, and put his mom's head in a big pot on the stove? His name is Joel Michael Guy. And then she said that somebody else said that he put the mom's head in a pot of boiling water. And she said it was sick shit, all because mommy wanted to refuse to support him financially. He was 28 at the time.
Oh, one of them weird motherfuckers. Oh, wait, can you say that on here?
I mean, Jeff cusses out of time, so.
Scott Walker wants to know if you took your meds, Jeff. Joe Michael Guy, Knoxville, Tennessee. Did you take your meds?
Yes, thank you guys. Who is Joel Michael guy?
He's the guy that got mad and killed his parents and cut their limbs up and stuck the mom's head in a pot of boiling water because she wouldn't support him financially.
Oh, damn. Hey,
HPR News, what's up?
HRP, man, get it right.
I will in a minute.
I know, right?
Knoxville,
So
Tennessee.
you getting right? Are you getting right, DC? Is that what you're doing? You getting right?
Okay.
I wish I could get right with you, baby. I just can't reach you from here.
Hey, I'm Joe Cooling it. Come on.
I wish I could, man. I wish I could do that. That's crazy. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
All you gotta do is do it, man.
I know.
Caterpillar said he was found guilty on 7 counts of first-degree murder today, and he's from Knoxville, Tennessee.
7 counts. How many pounds?
As he should be. As he should, right? Killed people, chopped them up, boiled them. Jesus.
That's a weird motherfucker.
That should be absolutely death penalty type shit, right?
2 counts of tampering with a corpse. I didn't even know that was a damn charge. Shit.
Tampering with corpse.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
because he mutilated them.
Yeah, when you try to ball them and dispose of the evidence, that'd be tampering, I guess, huh?
Chopping up a body is an extra charge.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
That's absolutely brutal. Dude, I'm gonna start treating my kids nicer. They might chop my ass up. Take a bigger pot for me though. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to do a lot of chopping with my big ass.
I know you're a big motherfucker. Woo! We wore that motherfucking chair out up there at Brian Johnson's house. God almighty.
We was putting the weight limit to the test, baby. That's all we was doing.
Bro, I got a head on me like a bastard cat, son, and you ain't no slouch yourself, you big fat fuck. Them legs were screaming when we got up off that thing.
Hang on. I got the video right here. Hang on. Let's see if I can play it. That shit is funny. Hang on. I'm going to play it for you. I was going through my stuff and I seen this. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And that's when we was on the damn chair. Check this out. I can't breathe.
You can't fucking breathe.
Get off me. Get off me. I can't breathe. Right? Somebody done text me and
smoking. I know you don't participate or smoke.
Speak for yourself. I'll vape, man. Come on, get it right. That was fucked up, wasn't it? What am I looking at? What is that anyway? I don't even know what that is. Oh, damn. I kicked him. Damn, he disappeared too. He said, fuck this shit. I don't want to see my fat ass on no chair. And it's left. He just left me. He left me hanging.
Man.
Don't feel bad. Mommy and me abandoned you for a redneck fondue pot.
Right? Did you see it, DC?
I didn't, man. I had a little fit there. I muted it, and then I hit the damn button and threw myself out.
Throwed yourself right on out, did you? I hear you.
I did. Yeah. Do it again. Let me see it.
Hang on.
All right, Jeff.
Ain't this motherfucker? I don't know why it don't want to play on the other one over here. Hang on, I'll get it. Hang on, damn it.
That chair was hollering, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
I'm missing a good dinner tonight.
Huh?
What we having over there?
Hey, don't even.
We having homemade nachos.
Ah, damn. Homemade nachos.
Redneck fondue.
Look at these two fat fuckers on this little chair. This little, what was it, like a wicker little, like a love couch or whatever? I don't know
one of them old ass wicker chairs.
Yeah, it was crazy. I can't breathe.
You can't fucking breathe,
Get
fat
off
fuck.
me. Get off me. I can't breathe, man. Somebody done text me. That's about it. That was it. That's crazy, wasn't it? Can't breathe. There's two fat fuckers. I couldn't even breathe. Hey,
You know
news
that-
now, Victoria. What's up?
You know
My
that
own, you throw this under the table.
Right.
that restaurant style queso cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that too.
I hear you. Hey, what was Poor Dirt PDF talking about? My eye on you. Put a damn string bikini, not a string bikini, a thong on, and went inside to eat or something. What the fuck was that about?
Oh, he took his wife out to dinner for her birthday, and he didn't have a mask, so he put on a pair of woman's thongs and wore that as a mask instead, and went into Texas Roadhouse and ate dinner.
No, he didn't.
He did. It's funny as shit. He posted a video of it.
Did he? Damn. What's up, Monkey? Oh man. A love couch. So I don't know what it was. It was a small, I don't know how else to say it. It wasn't a love couch. It was small like that. That's the only reason I said a love couch, damn it.
What's it, like a little sofa? Like a little sofa thing.
Yeah, but it was small. Like, you know how you get a love seat? You know, you can't get but two people on the motherfucker. It was small.
You talking about the one that was outside, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's how can I put it? Okay, basically if you walk into the like a funeral home or something, those little they're like benches, but they're sofa benches, and that's basically what they were on.
I couldn't, let's see, I don't know what else to call it. I have no idea.
Jeff had that thing filled up, and then I piled my fat ass up on there with him. That thing was screaming, son.
That thing was like, get off me, please. It's the one that we didn't fold the legs up on that bitch. I'm just saying. I can't believe it held me.
What's up, Wobbler?
Oh, man.
Did you have some of the salsa?
What? My eye is not on that. Joe Black.
I don't blame you, Joe. Shit.
There is live. Do you don't have to worry about you up. You'll just put in the back nursing home. I know, right, Reverend Fuzzy? Put me in the nursing home. That's probably what they're gonna do. Probably in the next year or two, they'll put me in a nursing home. I'm already crazy. People call me crazy for standing there with blind justice with over 75 people talking shit, threatening me, kill me. Oh, DC, I got me a. You remember what? Was you there when? Yeah, you was there when Blind Justice got his thing, wasn't you?
Nah, I wasn't there, but I seen it.
Yeah.
Him and Pepperoni.
Yeah, I got me one.
I don't know what you need that for. You got the equalizer on your side over there. Wouldn't
Right.
even use it.
Well,
you better man than I am. Just saying.
Yeah, well, you know,
I'd have cleaned the aisle up a little bit.
I am just trying to look for something less lethal, man, because I ain't trying to shoot nobody. I ain't trying to kill nobody anyway.
Are they trying to kill you?
Yeah. Well, yeah, if
they want to hurt you, they trying to hurt you.
I know, but if I was truly, if I feared for my life, I would have pulled it. I didn't fear for my life, man. I didn't. What's up, PDF? Peanut's in the house. Is that you, Peanut? It's a little dark.
It's me.
All right.
I'm at the beach.
I hear you back at the beach. I hear that. You better suck it up because it's supposed to get cool.
Oh, I'm freezing. I'm wrapped in a blanket.
What? Freezing?
Yeah, it's very cold here. I'm wrapped in a blanket.
Yeah, it's supposed to get down to like 48
you
or
at?
some shit.
What beach are you at, Peanut?
I am in the Myrtle Beach area.
I got you.
Myrtle Beach.
It's cold in Florida. I'm sure it's cold there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was weird because it was
Yeah.
really warm yesterday.
Yep.
And it felt great because I've been sick for about a week now. They actually thought I had COVID for the second time, but it turns out I have Lyme disease again.
Oh, what?
Lyme disease. Well, I was in New Jersey for most of the summer.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of hiking with my grandchildren. And I got sick while I was there. But
Oh, damn tick. You got tick. Did you get ticks and shit?
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's weird because a lot of people think that it's usually a wood tick that makes you sick.
Right.
But the tick that makes you sick is the size of a poppy seed. So you actually don't even see it. So it can get into your hair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, so I got really, really sick over last weekend.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And, I had all the symptoms of COVID and I was diagnosed in February with COVID.
Right.
I was like, well, dang, I didn't get it again. And then I was sick in end of July, beginning of August. And then I got back here. But anyway, I had the bullseye. So I don't know if any of you are familiar with that.
No.
With Lyme disease, when you get sick, you have like flu-like symptoms.
Right.
And you'll have a rash. And it will actually look like a bullseye.
Oh, I did. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. I've seen it. I've seen pictures of it.
Yeah. So
That's
anyway,
crazy.
Yeah. So anyway, I woke up with it and I was like, I knew what it was. I was like, dang.
Yeah.
So,
And you say you had it before?
yeah, I had it. Actually, my daughter had it and my son had it. We live in New Jersey where, Lyme disease is a huge problem there.
Right.
So I had it back in 2001 where I was diagnosed. And then so this is my second battle with it.
I got you. Well, then you pretty much know what to expect. Having it
I was
once
sick
before.
for quite a while.
Yeah. I've heard it's pretty nasty. You know what I mean? I don't know a lot about it, but I heard it was pretty nasty.
Yeah.
As far as being sick.
Yeah, and a lot of people sometimes only 40% of individuals who come down with Lyme disease will have the bullseye. Only 40%.
Right.
And you'll suffer all kinds of problems with it, like conjunctivitis.
Yeah.
Joint pain, cough, like you've got continuously have the flu or bronchitis.
Right.
So, then it goes into your joints and you have joint pain.
I got you.
But anyway, I just wanted to chime in a little bit. Because I noticed with Mr. Haynes, what is his name?
Tyler or
Tyler Haynes.
Taylor Haynes or some shit.
Yeah, Taylor Haynes. He put up on his Facebook, and I sent him a message on YouTube that I'd like to meet with him, and I'd like to interview him.
Okay.
Personally, from a female perspective. So I got a little bit of a backlash because because they
From
said,
who?
well, I saw, I support auditors and all that. But you know what? I'm a mom. I'm a grandma first.
Yeah.
And Jeff, and I love you. I think you're great. But I think the doxing of children is a huge issue. And I think across every, whether you're a troll or whatever you support, we really need to keep children out of this. We really do.
I don't dox children.
Oh, Jeff, I told you that. I know you don't.
Yeah. I don't even dox people, but I did put his name. I think Quiverlip. I put his name and some numbers on the
Well,
in the
he's an
description.
adult. He's an adult.
But I mean, I even took that off. So
Yeah, but Jeff, he's an adult.
yeah,
What?
yeah, no, I don't,
Yeah.
I don't have no dealings with doxing, especially kids. I don't go there.
Jeff,
Yeah,
you're a parent. I'm
it
a
is what it is.
parent. I'm also a grandparent. And I think across the community, I think there should be, an oath that, we leave children out of this issue.
Right.
No matter how harsh it becomes or what our differences are, children are off bounds,
Right.
And Taryn, and I love Dickwit families. They're great.
Right.
And I agree with Taryn. Children are off limits. Don't dox children, please.
Right.
I'm begging everyone in your panel, leave the children alone, please.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
Okay. Yeah. So, but anyway, I did get backlash, and I'm hoping Taylor Haynes is listening to your panel. I would like to speak to him on a one-to-one basis. Let's get the testosterone out of it, and because I do have a lot of really legitimate questions.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I don't Taylor, or what, I don't even know how he says it, but because I've heard it said different. He never really done anything. He was holding a sign, right?
I agree. Yeah, he was actually quite quiet. It was
right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, now he got a little loud when all the auditors and stuff were activists, whatever you want to call them, were out there. He kind of got but it was loud on both sides. But he never really, he didn't threaten nobody. He didn't steal nothing. So he didn't really do a whole lot other than hold a sign, and hold the back the blue signs and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be against talking to him myself. You know what I mean?
And you know what? And if he's listening, Jeff, I think it would be great because we're Carolinians. And instead of having outsiders, I think it would be great for you and I, if Taylor Haynes is into it, the three of us sitting down and having a nice lunch and talk about the issues and take the vulgarity out of it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Now I don't know which one. See, my memory, it fucks with me all the time. I don't know. I don't remember which one had the $500 bounty on my head, but I don't think it was him.
I don't remember either.
I don't remember the dude's name. Yeah.
I agree. I've seen so many videos, so I don't know who said what.
Yeah.
But at this point, I think we kind of need to get away from all of the vulgarity that was said, the accusations that were said, and kind of get back to the healing process. You know what I mean?
Right. I hear you.
And let's make meaningful change.
Right. Yeah, no, I get it. It's just I don't disagree that it got blowed way out of proportion. All we was trying to do was, it was Constitution Week, and I'll say this every day of the week. All we was doing was just trying to do what the Constitution says we're allowed to do. We was testing it, and they failed. In Madison, they absolutely failed. So, they may be, back to blue, but, that's, the police didn't do their job.
I just want to make this point because the point has been escaped. When I heard, I love News Now South Carolina.
Yeah.
He is a sweet young man.
Yeah.
He does not have a bad bone in his body. He's kind. He's compassionate. respectful. But when I heard a little child call him the N-word,
Yeah, I
it
know.
broke
Yeah.
my heart. And
See,
you know what?
and
And that,
nobody
well,
said anything
please
to
let me
him.
finish.
Yeah, nobody corrected him. Nobody said, "Hey, you shouldn't say that." They just went along with the program. See, that's another thing that got me.
That
It's
broke
like,
my it broke my heart.
yeah,
Knowing News Now South Carolina as I do, and him just
regardless.
being such a special person,
But it
it
don't
broke
matter
my
if it
heart.
would have been the meanest black man alive. You still don't do shit like that. Especially him being the only black man out there, right? There was one
There
more
were
black
three.
man I seen. There was one more black man I seen. And I don't know it, don't remember his name, but he was the bail bondsman. They got up in Blind Justice's face and my face, talking about he's a country boy. He'll whoop both of us ass, blah blah fucking blah. That's the only black man I seen out there. There was I take that back. There was one more, and I even told him on camera that if I was you, I'd be nervous because there wasn't no other ones out there. No cops, there wasn't no black cops, no black citizens out there. But it was one young guy, and then News Now South Carolina, and the bail bondsman. So it was kind of a all white town.
Yeah,
If you get my drift.
I've spent time with News Now South Carolina, and he's the most wholesome,
Yeah, I know.
wonderful young man that
I
I've
like
ever
News
met.
Now South Carolina. I like him, man. He's pretty. He is laid back.
And I just felt, they're worried about an F word on a sign. A lot of F words were made.
Exactly.
The N word was brought up. And I think in North Carolina, we need to kind of close that divide. And I don't think, at this point, I don't think screaming and yelling and going on different panels is going to work if we want to close that gap.
Kev.
Hi, Kev.
Oh,
he's kicking it off.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jeff, I'm going to be a good sport.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Peanut. I really do.
I'll talk to you soon, doll.
All right. Bye-bye.
Man, them people up there was using the F word more than it was on the sign.
I know. That's another thing, especially that one that's out there that night.
Yeah. The shit they were saying was moved over than what the sign was.
Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing, DC. That's where it's like, how dare you, put that on a sign? Well, you saying way more worse shit than that damn fuck sign.
Yeah.
Right? Only because it had fuck and cops together, I think is probably.
Yeah, they said that. They said if it would have said fuck bad cops, they'd have been okay with that.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Because and I just think that's them rationing out what they think would have been okay. It don't matter what would have been on the sign. They were still going to do that.
Exactly. They said that after the fact. After it done been stole twice. Done been some battery involved. Theft, and they was just trying to sugarcoat it. I think. That's my opinion. That's the way I see it. And people don't understand. People's like, well, why? Why did you do that? Why did you go back? Why do you keep going back? Because
that's how they are, though.
The police won't do nothing. That's why I keep going back, and that's why I'm gonna go back.
That's
exactly what it like. You guys can bring her back. I was just making a point. She booed me twice in one last week. Remember? So I thought it was funny, but since it's my donation, you can.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Kev. I really do, man.
Yeah. But when you guys seem like she loves me.
She loves you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be. Hang on. I got to talk to my son for a second.
All right. Hello, Joe Cool, everyone. Just me. All right. Hello, everyone in chat. Yeah, they were saying the main thing that offended them was having the F word on the sign, sort of on the Sunday when the kids were going to church or whatever. Two of them had the same word on their signs.
Yeah.
On that first Sunday.
Yeah, exactly.
So that kind of walks that argument way out.
Hey, she devil. Yeah, I know. And everybody's hung up on, well, why do it in front of a church? Well, it just wasn't in front of a church. I mean, he was walking down the damn street on the sidewalk. It just happened to be a church sitting there.
Yeah, I mean, I from what I see, it's not a massive town.
No, it's not. No. I think they got a couple stoplights. So.
Yeah, but
hey,
if you walk down one street, you're going to be near a church, aren't you?
Right, exactly. Right. Hey, she devil. Hey, she devil. I want to say thank you for the kind words you said on. I don't even know if it was Emo's panel. I don't even know whose panel that was. But I heard you because I was on the Dramadome, and you know, of course, Andrew was replaying it. I just want to say thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate that. It meant a lot to me. Yeah. What's up, Robert? No offense, but Jeff has it the way it was only fair. Much love. Yeah, Peanut knows. Peanut's been done. She's done it before, and she's knocked Kev off a few times. So, and I don't like it to be. You know, I don't want that to be where people is doing it for spite, right? So hopefully it's not. That's not why they're doing it. Hopefully it's just doing it for fun and to help me out.
Payday, baby. Pay the man.
Right. Peanut did that a few times, and I like the way Peanut. Not saying I don't like the way Kev did it. Peanut put it straight into my PayPal. That way I get all of it. Right. I mean, I'm just saying. But it's all good either way. You know, because I don't know if you know, DC, but YouTube takes 30% of super chat.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't get shit anyway. I don't care.
I know, but if you know, when you start doing panels and stuff, if you do, you know, people or doing live streams, people super chat. You know, and I try to tell them, and I didn't before. I thought, well, you know, however y'all want to give it to me, that's cool. I'll take whatever, right?
Well, it's easier to do the super chat because PayPal sends you away from the chat itself altogether.
Well, it will if you're on a phone, but you're on a PC. You know, I don't think it will. No, it won't mind. Maybe because I got too many screens, but maybe that's why it don't. It does send you away. But either way, you know what I mean. And people get to see it. You know, a lot of people like to put a text message in there too. You know, hey, you're doing a good job, or hey, kiss my ass, or whatever. You know. Whatever, right?
Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
Care. I don't get the money anyway, so I don't care.
You got your 1,000 now, baby. Now have you how much watch hours do you have?
Oh, I don't know. Right.
You'll have to have 4,000
hours or something. Somebody said.
Yeah, 4,000 hours, absolutely. To you know, monetize. Now it'll take you a couple weeks probably before you can go live. And I think you got to do some more stuff through YouTube. It's been so long since I did it, man. I can't remember.
I'm not trying.
Say what? Hey, Danny, what's up? Most people I know who go to church usually have lots of skeletons in the closet. That's yeah, you got a point there too, Danny. Absolutely. Absolutely got a point there. You know, listen, and I'll say, I've said this before, if they would have just been out there holding signs themselves, we would have held our sign, right? Or blind justice and
great. Everything would have been great had they done that, but
right,
they
blind
didn't.
justice and his wife, Mrs. Justice, would have held their sign probably for another hour, maybe, and they would have went home. That would have been it. But you had, everybody blowed it way out of proportion. All the townsfolk, thought he was just humiliating the police, or, Constitution Week, man, perfect place to do that. And then to do it when I get up there to do the same freaking thing, like, okay, and the damn police done nothing. Not a fucking thing. Just let it happen. And that's why we went back. And then that's why we went back again. And that's why we'll be back again. That's why Eric's down there. I mean, he just brought a shitstorm.
Yeah, and then deciding to do a, was it Back for Blue rally?
Yeah. What's up with that?
Yeah, that's good timing.
I mean, this just, I don't know. Joe Cool, I think somebody said Joe Cool was on another panel somewhere. I'm about to shut this one down anyway, guys. I've been on for almost 3 hours. Really didn't want to stay on here that long, but it is what it is. There's more important streams or panels, probably. So I'm gonna say good night to you guys.
All right, later, Jeff. Thanks for having me on the panel.
Yeah, man.
Joe
Stop by
Black.
anytime.
Later. Catch y'all later.
Right on,
See you,
DC.
everyone. Just want to let you know I'm only here for the money, and I bought all my subscribers.
I know, right?
Later.
All right, man. Have a good one, Joe.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
All right,
Fuck this shit,
Danny,
I'm out. No thanks,
Joe
don't mind
B,
me. I'ma
Caterpillar,
just grab myself
Peanut,
and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Reverend
Fuck
Fuzzy,
this shit, I'm
DC,
out. Alright then.
Invalid
I don't know
Name,
what the fuck just happened, but I don't
MD,
really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Robert, if you're still here, Caterpillar, Kev, Greg. Y'all have a good night.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Make sure you guys subscribe to my other channels, NC, Tyrant Hunter, and Tyrant Hunter News.
Excuse me, please.
Appreciate all you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really
And always
care.
remember, hey,
I'ma
what's
get
up,
the
Ohio
fuck up outta
Steve?
here. Shit, I'm
You
out.
must have been lurking, huh? All right. Y'all have a good one.
Fuck this shit,
And
I'm
always
out.
remember to keep those cameras
Fuck
rolling,
this
baby.
shit, I'm out. No thanks.